What do you know? It is a rabbit of ScrubLeet Academy. We're back today. Now I've tried a couple of new things today, so if they work, this is kind of a test stream, by the way. I don't know if you're getting it by my tone of voice so far. We're gonna test a few things out. Now, I did tell myself that every day that I was doing streams, I'd want to learn something new. Like, for example, today, where I actually full screen the entire application. That's pretty cool. I'm doing pretty well. Anyway, all that out of the way, we're back in PokeRogue. So we're going to see if it works. We're going to do some fun stuff. But until then, let's just go in and start doing some waves, right? What did we have? We had this file here, so we might as well just go back there. I could go to the 165 and give a couple of attempts, but you know what? I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming today. So maybe like at the very end, we go over here and we try that one out again. But for now, we're just going to go to the 71 because we're pretty much steamrolling through with the fish and Sylveon, so let's see what we can do, right? Let's see what we can do. This was going fairly well. Now we will have to swap this out. This guy will get bodied. Actually, here's the thing. Is Sylveon's probably not faster than a Drapion, right? I don't want to take that hit. I think the best thing to do, he is poison and he is dark. The best thing to do, Pyroar might be good, just to do some damage, right? Like, I don't think we had any good options here. I think I chose Pyroar last time. I don't think there's a... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind, because poison resists bug. Okay, never mind. I was going to say Galvantula would be good, but no, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. So we'll try the Pyroar. We'll see. I just want to see him play. He's kind of fun. I know Hyper Voice probably would kill this thing. My thing is, I do kind of want to catch a Drapion. I do kind of want to catch one. We'll try a Flamethrower. We'll see how that goes. Let's try this. Ooh. All right, that's fine. Actually, that's perfect. I think we're good. We could crunch this thing down, take another hit. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for a ball right away. We have tons of these. I'm gonna go U-ball, and I'm just gonna try it. We're just gonna try it. Let's see. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right, that's annoying. That's annoying. I don't want to lose him right away. That's the problem. Cross poison. He's not going to touch Aegis, so let's just swap out. That's the thing we'll do. We'll let him take a little bit of chip damage. Steel doesn't get hurt by Sandstorm, which I'm not convinced is actually true, but it's fine. That's the logic of Pokemon for you. Let's go for it. Come on. Oh, that's not good enough. Oh, that's fine, actually, though. That's easy. He's not doing anything. I'm just going to throw another. Why not? Actually, it's why not. It's not why not. It's Drapion. Wow, those stats are some of the worst I've ever seen. Look at this tiny little, look at this. It's like a little tiny diamond. It's like a little diamond in all this rough. It's amazing. We got 2 speed it, but we did get battle armor. So that's kind of decent. I do like that because that should be no crits. No crits. Okay, good. I'm starting to learn. I don't know if you noticed. I'm starting to figure it out finally. I'm doing very well. He had Venoshock cross. He has got some brutal moves. That's an interesting one. Let's see here. Drapion versus Beedrill. Now, how good is Drapion? I'm gonna look him up. I like to do this every once in a while. You guys already probably know this, having watched me as many times as you do. He is pretty decent, honestly. He's pretty decent. Is he the max? He is the max level. It takes him level 40 to get there, but he is max level. So, I don't know. I think maybe for the sake of it, we might just go ahead and keep the Beedrill. I don't know. If I took the Drapion, I would have 1 less weakness to fire, but I already have 2 guys who can deal with fire, and Sylveon who's just defensive as hell, so I think that he'd be fine, even though he wouldn't resist it. He's just chunky defensive. My big problem is ground, right? Because I got this guy, kind of this guy, but not really. This guy get bodied by ground. If I'm gonna get rid of somebody, it's probably still the Beedrill, but then I can get a flying type in his place. So, at this point, all right, here's my real question. Does Beedrill Mega, let's see, does he stay poison and bug? Because that's the big thing. I'm pretty sure he does. He gets insane amounts of attack power though. Like 145 base speed, 150 attack is incredible. And his defenses don't go down. He just gets big stat boost. That's so weird. Mega Beedrill is one of the weirdest mons I think I've ever seen because of how incredibly skewed it is from the original Beedrill. The stats are the same, but he goes way faster. I'm gonna keep him instead of the Drapion, I think. Hey Chamber, how you doing? Yeah, because this Drapion, like, his stats are too bad. His moves are good. His stats are incredibly bad. So we're gonna drop him for now. We'll keep the Beedrill. I still want to get the Mega. I still am trying. As far as this, I'm not fond of the rewards, but rare candy is a rare candy. In this case, I don't know. This is fine. I'll just go with Chi-Yu. I think Chi-Yu is good. Mega Beedrill. I'm working towards Mega. I would like him. I've never seen a Bramblegast. That looks really cool. As far as this, though, I'm pretty sure Chi-Yu just completely walls this thing. So let's just send this out. Ooh, there's such a question here. I want to catch this. I'm gonna Hydro Steam and see what happens. That's fine. Actually, that's fine. This won't do anything, and he might just heal barely enough. He might just heal. Oh, actually, the Sandstorm might have done the work. Oh, I'm gonna start throwing. I'll start throwing. I want to catch this because I think he's cool. Oh, that's annoying, but that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna throw like 30 of these. We're gonna catch him eventually. Or 2. Okay. This is decent. I didn't have this. Speed, down attack, he's probably a special. I think this is good. He is an attacker. That's so weird. All right, this is fine. I think this is okay. His moveset is kind of lame, but at least we have him. Having him is good. I think this is decent. All right, and we level up everything. Oh, cool. Bug Buzz. What are you, 90? And he is kind of, he could be either one, but I think that's better. I'm gonna go get rid of Bug Bite. Bug Buzz is just a better. What's the team right now? Just a second, I will show you. We gotta get through all the leveling. All right, so here we are. This is what we got. We got Chi-Yu, Aegislash, Pyroar, Galvantula, Beedrill, which I want to make a Mega, and Sylveon, which is almost certainly a keeper at this point. We need something to deal with the ground types, I think. I think probably Grass would be good, but probably not that Mon. I don't think that we needed him. I think this will be fine. I don't want another Ghost on the team. Yeah, that's a thing. Big Nugget is probably, like, we only got 1 on the rare candy, so I'm gonna take the Nug and just get some free healing out. As far as this, what do we get? 2830. I say get rid of Pyroar. Pyroar is actually surprisingly good. I'm not sure if we get rid of him just yet. He's got the normal type, which covers our ghost weakness, and he's got fire, which is awesome. Do fire more ground? Yeah. Well, if we drop say the Beedrill or something, we would not have the ground weakness if we got something there. So that might be something. I'm not thinking the ground is going to be too bad just yet, but maybe in a bit. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to pot up this, and then we're taking that big Nug. Oh, Flygon! That's the one I need because he's got Levitate. Oh, I need Flygon. Oh, I need Flygon. Oh, I love Flygon is one of my favorite mons. Flygon is so, look at his googly eyes. Look at this guy. He's so cool. I love him. As far as this though, he is kind of gonna body our whole team. However, this is at least decent. Yeah, Flygon is so good. I love Flygon. What would I get this at? Maybe Galvantula doesn't do anything, I don't think. And Darmanitan completely annihilates him. I think Chi-Yu, actually. Pyroar? I'm not sure. I think that Pyroar or Chi-Yu, Pyroar should be able to kill the Darmanitan, and he should be outspeeding it too. At this point, I'm gonna Batty Bad him. Actually, no, I'm gonna Batty Bad this, because I know we'll outspeed with the Pyroar, and we're gonna Hyper Voice. Ooh, it hits both. I don't think we're gonna kill. I'm gonna try it, come on. Oh, it was so close. Oh no, we might kill actually, Oh no, I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage to Flygon. Crunch, no, he's gone. I love Flygon, he's gone. I didn't think we would do nearly that amount of damage, honestly. I should have known how flimsy, how weak Darmanitan is, because he takes damage like a little bitch. Like, Darmanitan dies so easy. That's why we keep Pyroar, by the way. You see how much damage that dude just did? He's not the best for catching Mons. I have learned this just now. Yeah, 3 silk scarfs on the Pyroar, not the Darmanian, on the Pyroar. And he's got rivalry, so if we get the right matchup, Pyroar can just sweep entire teams. It's great. As far as this Soothe Bell, what do I want to put this on? Do I need the Chi-Yu? I think he's full. Yeah, he's full. Pyroar could take it. He's pretty decent. Like, he's not bad. It's kind of unfortunate. Come on, give me another Flygon. Scientist Marissa, my research will lead this world to peace and joy. That's not what research usually ends up being. It usually leads the world to warfare. However, what do we want for this? Galvantula, probably. That should be fine. This should be easy. There we go. All right, so I think that just a Bug Buzz would do it. I don't think he has really good special or really good defense. This guy's pretty much all invested in speed. Let's just try it. And he's going more speed. So let's see what happens. That was fine. That wasn't too bad. Unnerve. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. I'll slash, and that didn't do anything. Yes, even on a crit it didn't. Oh, wow. Yeah, obviously that would be terrible. I don't know what he's going to use against me, but this is not a good swap in for anyone on our team. Oh, it is actually. Never mind, it is. It totally is. Because we have Aegislash. He's perfect. He can do all the work. And he won't take any damage. Watch this. We'll just watch the little tick here. Wait, was that it? 6? I took 6. I thought there was going to be damage. What happened there? Oh, because I'm Ghost. It doesn't even touch us. That's amazing. That was perfect. All right, last resort. Nah, I've got the moves that I want on him. I think the moves that I have on him are great. I'm going to keep those. I don't really want last resort. As far as this Galvantula again. Because what is he going to do? Probably blow up again? I don't really care if Galvantula goes down. I'm actually not a big fan of Galvantula, but that's fine. He's just going to use agility. This is okay. Easy win. So that was surprisingly quick and easy. Like the wheezing pretty much did all the work for us. That was pretty decent. Chi-Yu wants to, nah, no swagger. No swagger. We don't need the swagger. He's already got what he needs. He's already got it. I am a genius. I'm not supposed to lose against someone. That's pretty racist. I don't like that. All right, what do we got here? Quick Claw is decent. Super Pot? Yeah, he kind of deserves. I guess he deserves to get healed up. Maybe just the 1 though. Maybe we'll see what we got. Quick Claw on. I like Sylveon. Aegislash is super slow. Aegislash is, well, actually Sylveon is pretty much as slow as him. I think I'm gonna throw it on the Sylveon though, because I do want this thing to actually do stuff. He's got to beat the dragon later, so that's gonna be a problem otherwise. As far as this, grass won't touch me, but I think at this point Aegislash walls, does it not? Pyroar walls, what am I talking about? Pyroar just destroys this thing. Pyroar's gonna make this easy. I could do anything I wanted, really. I'll just flamethrower, this should kill. Yeah, not even a question. Pyroar's a monster. Like, I'm so glad that this suggestion happened and that someone mentioned to get Pyroar because of how good he is. He's so incredible. As far as this, I think Endeavor can go for Overheat, and then we have a power move and a reliable move. So I think that's probably better. Endeavor's not a great move. It was just kind of there. This is fine. And that way we can zoom through this, a lot of levels, and give me back another Flygon. Give me back a Flare Blitz. Ooh, Flare Blitz is good too, isn't it? That's 120. It could leave a burn, but it also crushes us a little bit. I think actually we're a special. Yeah, it's not good. There's gonna be a Flygon. I have hope. I'm holding out faith. Let's see who can learn it though. Chi-Yu could learn it. Chi-Yu's also a special attacker though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Or we'll rare candy. And we can candy the Chi-Yu because I'm gonna use this dude a lot. So decent. Drapion, I really don't need to worry here, I think. I'm just gonna hyper voice this thing and blow it away. Boom! It didn't work! Oh really? With 3 Silk Scar? Are you kidding me? Oh, we get rid of the poison, doesn't matter. We'll just flamethrower it. I don't really want the Drapion. The one that I wanted, I killed accidentally, which is the same thing I felt when I killed the Registeel. I always kill the guys I really, really want. Dire Hit. Dire. Yeah, it's probably the only option here. Let's go with it. Oh, Sandslash, I like him too. Actually, Sandslash would be pretty decent for our team. We don't have an option to swap in on him, really. So that's great. Sylveon is a special defender, I think, so that's not good for us. Let's check who's got the best defense. He's got it, but he's gonna get crunched. That's pretty much it. So I'll go to the Sylveon. I think this is fine. We could Sappy Seed this thing. Ooh, Sappy Seed's mean. I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna Batty. It's 95 accuracy too. 95 accuracy miss. Ooh, that's fine. Taking very little damage, that's decent. I'll see if I can catch it here, just for fun. Nope. That's a lot of damage. I'm not gonna take another hit. I'm going out. We'll go Aegis. He can take that hit all day. Yeah, he won't take the earth moves, the ground moves, but we should be able to aerial for freebies. Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat. Now let's throw this. Try to catch him before he goes. Easy, no dig ever. Perfect. Amazing. All right, I think this worked out very well. And XP all is decent. That's not bad. I'll take it. Cacturn's cool too, actually. He will kill this guy. Sylveon is kind of a guy to deal with him, honestly. Chi is also kind of, Chi can do it. No, I want my Flygon back at some point. I think that's just, it's so unfortunate to kill him that way. What does this do? Oh, move's power is not lowered in harsh sunlight. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, he is quad weak to bug, but I don't want to kill him. I want to catch him, and in that case, depulse him. I'd like to catch a Groudon, but I don't got one. Let's go for it. This should be fine. He should be able to take these hits. A little bit anyway. We'll try one more. Come on. Damn it. Can't get him. There we go. Okay, crit. Boom, easy. Got him. Perfect. So many new mons in this area. I love it. The desert is really just, it's not an area we've ever been. Yeah, I would like the Groudon, but I don't think I'm gonna find him here. It's probably a rare, but it's like super rare, isn't it? It's gonna be a problem to try and find him. Let's see, can we get... We've already checked this guy's moves, I think. I don't remember checking these, actually. Use Intimidates target, lowers attack, especially... Okay, it's fine. And Echo Voice. Okay, we did check these guys then. Aegislash, what do you got? Swords Dance, obviously. He's a sword, he should be able to dance. Sacred Sword, what is this? Target stat changes don't affect this attack's damage. That's kind of cool. Shadow Sneak would not hurt for a priority move, but I think maybe just Swords Dance Aegislash, honestly. I'm gonna go with that, I think. I think that's fine. We'll see, did I have anything? Nope. I will... I'll heal the Sylveon 1, and then we'll mush that up. But I get that Swords Dance, because that'll be a big deal. This should be fine. Retaliate's not that great. King Shield is... Oh, that's defense. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get rid of the Retaliate, I think. Oh no, wasn't Retaliate if an Alifane in the previous turn? Never mind, that's not the same. It's a different move. Different move I'm thinking of. That's fine. That is fine. We didn't get him, I don't think. Not unless he becomes some sort of legendary at the end here. He is Dark Poison. In that case, Sylveon should body, but I don't think we outspeed him, and that would hurt. That would hurt to take that hit. Aegislash should body this thing, right? Probably, maybe? He's gonna use a dark move, and that's gonna hurt, actually. I could probably Swords Dance, though. I'll see. Ooh. That was just a waste. That flinch really cost us. That flinch cost so much. I don't want to swap in and out, but that guy is not gonna live another hit. We gotta go Sylveon. Yeah, and the bite's gonna hurt, and if he does... Wow. Not doing anything here. I'm just losing my mons. Let's just do this. I think he outspeeds. Oh, never mind. It's 90%, so of course I miss. Perfect. That was what I was hoping for. Alright, let's see here. What else can we do? Pyroar, you were the guy who beat him the last time. Just hyper voice it. Just hyper voice it and get him out of here. I don't need him. He's caused enough damage. Let's see here. We need to heal up now, and Sylveon is down. I'm not gonna raise him though. I'm fine with it. I think we're good here. We gotta heal up everybody. Like everyone took beating there. That's fine. I could go a couple of pots, but I think this is fine. I think we'll go with the nugget just to get that money back. And now we have trainer battle. Gordy. I'm gonna say normal or electric. It could be either or. It could be either or. It's neither. Ooh, interesting. Bad matchup for me. Galvantula's a pretty good match. Well, actually, it's not great. None of my guys are actually great against this thing. This would be a decent one for probably Sylveon, but unfortunately, he's gone. Let's try Aegis. Hydro Pump, this should hurt. Yeah, that'll hurt. I can do this. I can do this and reduce him. Yeah, this is the problem. Rock and ground are a problem right now. Let's go Iron Head. Boom. Okay. That's, yeah, it's gonna kill me, I think. That's fine. I'm gonna let this thing go down. It's the final stage. We can kill this. This is easy. Corsola is not very fast. And Pyroar should be... who do I want for this one? I could just get the Galvantula out. He should outspeed that. Yeah, 130 speed. He should outspeed this. We could just go ahead and let's bug anything. Because I figured he'd swap, but I didn't figure he'd swap to this. That's annoying. Colossal. That's so weird. Alright, so he could go for anything he wants. So that's a real problem. Let's just sticky web his whole team. I don't think I'm gonna live any hit. Boom, he's gone. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I think I'm... Still got leftovers. That's annoying. Chiyu, get him! Water kills this dude, so there's no question. We got this. Wow, really? That's impressive. He lived through it. That dude takes so much damage. Beedrill, you're faster. Use this thing. Yeah. Oh, that was just nice. Didn't really need the burn, it's just a thing that happens. Yeah, he's pretty colossal, that is. I don't know. I think this pretty much does it, but let's just do this. Yeah, and the rivalry doesn't work because every Mon that we seem to fight is female. Oh, well, that's fine. That's fine. This is kind of the team that's going to body my team, but we'll see what happens. At this point, I don't know. At this point, I'm not sure. We'll try crunching him, just for fun. See, all these Mons are female. Everything is female here. It's incredible. I can't make use of Pyro's ability because it's all females. We'll just use this, and I figured he'd send this out. And it's paralyzed. Well, that's a decent start. On the second run, at least. The leftovers are a real problem. So he's stone edging everything on my team, and nothing appreciates that. So that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, of course he flamethrowers on the one guy that could eat a stone edge. And somehow he got rid of... Ow. Does leftovers in this game get rid of status? It does not. I don't even know what that was about. I'm just gonna let him kill me then. He had a Lumberry? Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him body my team. It's very clear that I don't have what it takes to beat him here. I might just call it here because I'm not super fond of this run anyway. Like, this one doesn't really matter to me all that much. I'm good with that. I can go on something else here. Yeah, I actually, weirdly enough, as I was playing through Chiyu, I enjoyed the sweep. I just don't like his speed. I think that's the biggest problem. He's slower than too many Mons in the game. So I'm not too fond of that. I don't think we kill here, so that's fine. He swapped out. Wow. Well, that's interesting. At this point... Yeah, go ahead. That's definitely going to be an interesting one. We'll see what happens. And I get killed by the sandstorm because of the crits. Because constant crits. Like, I can't imagine a world where I don't get crit constantly like this. It's insanity. Oh, we'll try it again. I think that I'd have the potential to sweep if it weren't for the fact that I was getting crit all the time and I can't set up. That's a crit. That's decent. He'll kill us, though. Pyroar can't take that hit. Pyroar can't take that. So, Chiyu, don't get crit, dude. Hey, Falcon, how you doing? This is a unfortunate fight. Okay, that's what we needed, is a miss right there. The miss actually mattered. So Steam should sweep his whole team at this point, right? Maybe? Steam and D-Pulse. I think that might do it. T-Tar, okay, he's going down. He's going down. See you later. I do love T-Tar, though. I wish I had gotten one of those. He would have been awesome. Colossal should die. Yes, because we're set up. So this should be fine. Okay, we should be good now. Ugh. I was starting to get a little salty there because I'm like, how is he always crowding me? All right, let's see what we do. That's fine. This guy's pretty defensive, so at least that tells me that we should be able to kill the other guy. So he was rock, he wasn't actually water. Okay, that's good. That's decent. And that's fine. Shuckle can't touch me. Shuckle can't do anything. He's just getting like 35 buffs real quick before he dies. Hey, DW. I'm on one of our shiny files. I'm on rank 81. Honestly, that was kind of an eye-opener for how weak my team is to both rock and ground. So yeah, it's definitely a thing I'm gonna have to work on. Ancient Ruin should be psychic, I think, and Construction Site is electric and steel. Both of which are weak to ground. What are we thinking here? What would be our best way to deal with the ground problem? Because I feel like the Ancient Ruins would have some rock types in there and maybe some levitate users, and I think that's the one that we gotta go to. And it wouldn't have as much of a problem that we would need a ground type for. Because construction, we would need something to deal with the electrics. I think we go ancient. So I'm gonna go there. Physic is weak to dark. Psychic, you mean? Oh, yes. Psychic is, yeah. So we can actually body anything that we don't want here. Yes. Oh yeah, gotcha. This one. This one. We have two. I never get these. I never get these. Oh, two rares? That's decent. Give me legendary. It didn't want to listen to me this time. It told me what for. All right, I think we're good there. I could nasty plot Dark Pulse everything, honestly. I think he can't kill me with anything. So I'm just gonna go with this, and I'm gonna actually sweep everything I don't want to catch. It's a little painful, but that's fine. We can do this. Now we sweep everything. Because I should outspeed probably 60% of what we fight. What is Inferno? Ooh, that seems mean. Oh, that's the 50 accuracy one. No. I'll keep my Lava Plume. It's 80 power, 100 accuracy seems to be where it's at with this guy, so that's decent. It's a little too inaccurate. I would kind of need items to keep that move going. And this way it's just all set up. Rare candy is... Actually, I'm going to go Lure. I'm going to go Lure for more XPs because we're kind of falling behind. Zatu would be decent for the team, honestly. That would not hurt. As far as the Mr. Mime, that's going to be annoying. I think we can kill him, though. We'll keep these two in. I think this is fine. We'll depulse this. That should kill. And Discharge is going to hit my guy. I'm going to... I could just go a regular slash and see if we catch this and see if he's good enough for any of our mons to replace. Because I think I can get rid of my Beedrill, maybe. Because he's basically a sweeper. Beedrill is super fast, but he can't take a hit, ever. So we'll see what happens. Ooh, that's decent. That's decent. I'm gonna go Pokey because I'm actually not convinced I need to keep this either. Oh, nice crit. Got him. Decent stats, not too bad. He is a special attacker if I remember, so this should be good. Hopefully. Yes, he is a special attacker. That's decent. Defense, special defense. That's just kind of a swap of nothing. Necrozma. I vaguely remember that one. I'm gonna look up an image of him. I want to see what he looks like. Oh yeah, I know this guy. Never mind. He's super cool looking. That dude looks awesome. I do not have him. I haven't gotten close to him. Psycho Shift, status condition. Okay, his moves suck. I think we need a mushroom to make him somewhat better. So, Galvantula, does he actually do all that much for us? He's okay in stats, but he's not really good. Like, I like guys who specialize like this and have a 190 or something in their stat right now. Beedrill will get better if we can get the thing. This guy's proven his worth. I think we get rid of the Galvantula. Because then we have, what do we have against flying? That's an issue, but not a big issue. I think I'm gonna get rid of him first, and then we'll get like a rock type or something. Rock ground would be really nice to replace the Beedrill maybe, and then we would have our coverage. Then the ground types wouldn't body us all the time. So maybe this is the thing. That might get the team a little bit better. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. All right, and levels all around. Flare Blitz again. Losing your water coverage? Yeah, that'll do it, that'll do it. I have nothing for water, wow. Yeah, my team is not very good coverage right now. That would also be a thing. So water could be bodied by grass at least. Grass would stop ground too. Maybe if I got a grass type, it would cover both bases. I think that would be better. And honestly, I'm not too big a fan of that buggy anyway. Yeah, grass type would do both works. So I think we're going for a grass type now. At this point, I'm gonna go just the Great Ball to catch things. Another Xatu. Awesome. At this point, I'm pretty sure I could just body this. I'm just gonna kill him off. Wish, that's kind of interesting, but that saves us a turn. So an easy win there, some easy levels. Xatu can learn. It is literally the only psychic move that he would have, so sure. Guard swap? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. I think this will be decent. Hopefully, hopefully. I need psychic on that thing. I need psychic to do some work with him. All right, what do we got? Memory mush? Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. Psychic is right there. I'm just gonna see what else he has, because I've never played this guy before. So I'm going to see what he's got. He's got nothing. Psychic is literally it. Let's go for that. All right, I could probably get rid of Future Sight for that, honestly. Psycho Shift, user transfers its status conditions. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat, honestly. I kind of like that. But I want teleport as like this get out of jail, run away for free kind of option. And I think you could teleport from bosses. Let me know before I do something stupid if that's the thing. Because if you could teleport away from bosses, he would be able to get us past certain stages that we might not get past either otherwise. As far as Future Sight, I think that it's probably good. Like, they boosted the power of this impressively in the newer gens. I'll get rid of Psycho Shift. I'm not gonna worry too much about statuses. I think this is fine. We'll keep the teleport just because. So many Xatus. So many Xatus. Get them out of here. Easy XPs. At level 68, I finally outsped a Xatu at 60. That's incredible. Nugget? It's fine, I'll take that. I think that's fine. Oh, I don't have that unknown. I don't know if there's any real difference other than just collection, but Claydol might be the guy we need. Because he's ground, but he is levitate, so he beats the ground types. He doesn't beat water. That's the problem. I'm gonna catch him because I want him, but I don't think... Yeah, I want him because it's like, I'm collecting him now. Unknown, obviously I don't have all the unknowns. I think I have the T-pose one and that's about it. But he looks so cool. So we'll catch him. Chiyu doesn't want to take that. Actually, you know what? Maybe you're probably right on this one. I might just need to body the Claydol just because Chiyu would take damage and I don't want that to happen. So I'll just depulse him and actually, you know what? No, never mind. I got 15 of those. I'll depulse him and I'll try to catch the unknown. Yeah, that's the thing. We need a grass type. Is there a grass psychic that any of you guys know about? Grass type counters everything. Yeah, we need grass. That's what we really need on the team. As far as this, I'll air slash just on the random chance he lives. I don't know. Like, he's not gonna. We're set up. But just on the off chance. Memento. That was a bad move. Yes. Excellent. All right, we're not using that. Memento is not great for me. Ooh, decent. And we flinch, so that's perfect. So I got myself another unknown. Venusaur. Oh, Venusaur would be really nice. I got the M form. Yippee. I think that the literal only difference between them is just here's another Mon that you can catch. I'm pretty sure there's not really much. Unknown has rock hidden power. I love it. I do like that they show you in this game what the hidden powers are going to be every time you get them. That's really cool. I really enjoy that. All right, we'll zoom through that and I don't think there's anything because 95 is rival fight and I will need a grass type for that. Hopefully we get into a zone where we can get that. As far as this, I think I'm fine. Honestly, I think I'm okay. Whoa, what is this dude? He's kind of cool. I'm not swapping though. Is this guy worth anything? Is he worth it? I think we still keep our Xatu for the flying so that we can avoid ground types. just until we get a grass. He's not really worth much. I've already caught one, so I'm just gonna throw him. I'm gonna throw him into the proverbial trash bin. Just destroy him instantly. I think that's fine. Yeah, a lot of mons that you find, they're not gonna get you past like 140's range, so I can see that. Rare candy. My poor Xatu is so far behind. How is he so backwards? The poor guy. I'm probably just gonna take the free potion, honestly. I'll take the free potion and heal up. That's decent. Sigilif might be better than Xatu, honestly. Because Xatu's not a great mon. Hypno can go. I've never caught a Sigilif, so we're just gonna drop him. We're gonna get rid of the Hypno. And Sigilif, I'm going to... Xatu is not great, no. I took him because of flying. That was the entire reason. I'm gonna Psychic this thing just on the off chance it does more damage and we can put him into capture range. Boom, this should kill because we're set up, so Hypno ain't living that. Hypno's kind of defensive, but he ain't living that. Like, there's no way. And Psychic, it was a crit too. It was a crit too. Oh, Xatu's getting bodied. Let's try it, come on. Now, oh, that was nice. We get a free catch. Poor Xatu. So we'll just direct replace him, I think. This guy can't touch the Aegis Slash. I think we're going with this. So we'll just go here. Perfect. Then we can throw as many as we need. I never had even the first form of this dude, if there is a first form. Magic Guard and Brave. I think Brave was okay. As a nature first? No, it wasn't. This guy's a special attacker. This Brave does nothing. It actually hurts. Only takes damage from attacks, though. That could be good. Because that means if he gets burned, for example, he doesn't take damage from the burn. Is that what that means? I think that's what it means. We have Air Cutter and Psychic, which is the reason we took the Xatu anyway. So actually, I could direct replace this. Decent enough. The stats are... Actually, are the stats worse? They might even be worse. I'm pretty sure Xatu has got better stats. Actually, Xatu doesn't. Xatu's got really bad stats. We'll get rid of him, yeah. That's fine. Because even 3 levels above, he's barely got more special. So this is fine. Max Lure would not hurt. We get more chances. More chances equals better. So let's go for it. Tankaton. Ooh, he's stealing Fairy. That might be a decent one. Ooh, it would be problematic for our ground weakness, but just catching him would be nice. That would be good. I think we'll keep this out, and Fairy doesn't do more to Ghost, does it? I don't think it does. Tinkaton is great. I would just, based on the type, I would say he's great. We're gonna get rid of this, and I don't know, don't really have great options here, so I'm gonna Iron Head. Let's try this. Perfect, so I knew I was getting rid of this thing. It wasn't gonna be a problem at all. So he's gone. We're maxed out on the Chiyu, which is kind of our big sweeper guy. So at least there's that. Flatter's annoying. Ooh, Flatter's annoying, but we might body. Nope, never mind, we're not bodying. I'm gonna Nasty, and then I'm gonna try an Iron Head. Because it's physical, so it wasn't going to body anyway, so it's perfect. Play rough, that's fine. It's not gonna do anything. Did we do it? Yes, perfect. Oh, that's great. Now, Fairy is... Fire resist Fairy, so it should be good, so we'll try this. That's fine. Sweet Kiss isn't gonna do much. We'll do this. We're good. Crit, and... Ah, come on. I'm gonna go another, because he can't really damage the team. So this should... Ooh, apparently he can damage the team. Ooh. We'll plot, and we'll get out of there, and knock off his Dark, so Sylveon should take that hit. Fairy, Steel, oh my goodness, he's got so many things can do damage to him. I don't want to lose the Aegis Slash. I think he's more valuable than the Beedrill. So if we get bodied by a Steel move, I'm not too concerned. The Beedrill's kind of an issue. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to U-ball it. Like, there's no way we're catching him with the Pokies. He's got a little too much. I didn't have anything else on him, so that's decent. So that's good. Tinka-Tink. So Tinkaton is the furtherance of it, and Tinka-Tink is decent. What do we got here? He's pretty good, honestly. He's not a great attacker in general. He wouldn't be a bad mon, though. I do have a Fairy type, so I think I'm probably fine here, though. I think I'm fine, because Sylveon does wall very well. The Steel type would make us more weak to ground than we already are. I think this is fine. I think we keep what we got. We could get rid of the Sigilif, but then we'd lose the only option we would have. But he needs to level up. That's the problem. I'm gonna I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna send it back home. I think that's fine. Yeah, it's over Aegislash, and Aegislash is Ghost, which pretty much stops all of his fighting weakness, which is a big deal. And Normal just doesn't touch him, so I can send him in against 2 different mons, or 2 different types, and he wouldn't take much. I think Aegislash is just decent for that. Super XP, that'll help us get those levels. That'll help the levels. Ooh, I need to do a bit of healing. King's Shield will out you back in defensive mode also. Yes, okay, that's good. And King's Shield should be the, that's the detect one. Yeah, so that should be good. I keep forgetting how those moves interact with each other, so that's kind of cool. So this is decent. I should be able to... I'm going to heal him up because I want to swap him in Beedrill slot so that he gets more XPs. So I'm going to heal him up as well. And we'll take the Super XP charm. This should be fine. Hey, another unknown. Look at that. I'll keep the Chiyu and the Beedrill. He'd have to go back home anyway. There's no way he'd take those hits. Dark, kill this, and I will... I'll air cut. I'll air cut just because we can do a little to the unknown and maybe catch another letter. I don't know, I'm kind of a collector, that's really the only reason. If he's got Hidden Power Rock, that would hurt our team though. Oh, Hidden Power didn't affect us, so it's Psychic, I think, right? I believe that's what it was. It went by fast, but I think that's what it is, which means that we can just catch him. Easy, easy, easy. These things are really easy to catch. Levitate, Lonely, I mean, that would cover the ground weakness right there, but Unknown isn't great, so I'm not gonna bother. But it's decent. So this is fine. Sigilif wants to learn skill swap. I think I know what this was, and it's not great. Exchanges abilities with the target. It could be interesting. I'm just not convinced it's that good. I think it's a little too situational to waste a real estate on. But I think we're gonna do this. We're fine. Carbos, that's decent. That's speed. We need speed on Chiyu. Chiyu's getting all of our vitamins, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, he's getting, look at all those vites. He's got so many vitamins. At this point though, do I need to heal up? I just fought the gym battle at 80, so 90 is not a gym battle. I think I can Carbos and not worry about wasting the money. Huwabas, ooh, kinda cool. Very cool. I'll depulse the stronger one. Ooh. He could body the Chiyu if it doesn't kill, but I think it kills at this point. We're +6, aren't we? Yeah, we'll body this. This should be fine. And I'll air cut them, both of them. So this should kill. No way! Oh, we go first. Okay, I was like, no way, he's gonna kill me. Oh no! All right, we're good, we're good. Destiny Bond. Ooh, well, I'm not gonna kill him. I don't know who's got bonded. I don't think it told me. Does it take out anybody who kills him? We'll nasty plot him, and we will just air cut this. So that's fine. It's fine. I think we're good. Crit, splash, that was important. He needed to do that. And I'm gonna air cut one more time. One more air cut, and then we go for cap. Destiny Bond, that's fine. We're gonna try the cap now. Just see. He's not doing anything, and I don't think he gets any attacking moves, so I think I can go ahead and just keep throwing until I catch him. Yeah, this is easy. I must have had a why not at some point. I did, because I made that joke. I always make the joke. Up Spadef. I think he's a really good Spadef mon too, so that's actually a decent nature. Yes, he is. He's decent for that. He's not a great mon, though. I'm not going to keep him on the team. Ooh, 8 eggs. I got Binacle. Ooh, a little bit. I don't know what Sniper does. That looks like it would be decent, though. I feel like it's like an accuracy thing. Oh, I've never caught this. I got 2 max stats on him, too. Ooh. And Lightning Rod. He's kind of interesting. And Volt Switch. Another Zoo. I always get Zubats. I have too many Zubats at this point. I got Swords Dance on him though, and that's big. Kecleon never had. I don't know, I kind of like him, but he's not great. Zippy Zap. And Venipede, yeah, I catch a few of these. I maxed out the attack. It's fine by me. Cleffa, I had one. I think I have a shiny one of these, don't I? And now he's just boosted in stats all over the place. So cool. So decent. Torkoal, I didn't have you. I knew that right away. I know Torkoal. He's from Gen 3. I know Gen 3 mons. Body Press. That could be mean with him because he's pretty high defense. And Mana, I have a ton of these, but more stats doesn't hurt. So that's decent. All right, mountain and forest. Mountain's gonna be ground types. Forest is gonna be grass. I think we need to go forest. I think that's the best place. And that'll give us the thing that we need. Mountain is more likely to be like rocks, birds. I don't want that. I want forest. So let's go here and we'll see what happens. And first is a trainer? No, first is this. Neither one of these. So, Sigilif is kind of the best one for this because I can chi you against that Dustox. I think we're good. I should have speed at Dustox, hopefully. Lava Plume. It hits everybody. Ugh. That's annoying. I'm pretty sure a Deep Pulse just kills that thing. I'm just going to do this and I'm going to try to live through it if he doesn't die. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, this is going to hurt. There we go. So at least I'll get the XPs beforehand. That's the big thing. This is a good thing. Okay, Toxic, that's kind of obnoxious. Oh, never mind, Toxic didn't do anything. Perfect. Totally planned out. I'm gonna nasty plot. And then we'll Psychic this thing. I think that's the better options. Because Dustox is slow. He doesn't have a chance to hit Sigilif. Surprisingly decently fast Sigilif. Overheat, Ooh, Overheat would be mean. Overheat would be powerful. I think we'd do that. Lava Plume hits everybody anyway. I think Overheat's a better move, especially on a nasty. Let's go for it. I know that I would have a little bit less accuracy, but I'd have a whole lot more power. I mean, it is 90, so I guess I missed 9 times out of 10, but I think it's gonna be good. Hyperpot, that's fine, but I think the Expedef is better for the rival fight at this point. We're gonna go with this. Ugh, Venomoth. I don't think I even have a Venonat. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them in, and this time, I could Overheat and swap out, actually. That would be a decent one. Well, oh, Overheat only hits 1 mon. Oh, that's decent then. That's good. Then at this point, I could Overheat on this thing, and Sigilif doesn't outspeed. I'm gonna Overheat this thing, and probably just Sigilif Psychic that. Yeah, we'll do that. Because that should kill, because we're at +2, so it's just going to bring us back to neutral, which I would be going down to anyway with the trainer fight. So it's actually not a big deal. This should be fine. And Bug Buzz, ooh, he goes fast. Ooh, but he's going down. There's no way. He's not a great mon, I just kind of like him. Like, he looks cool, doesn't he? Venomoth just kind of looks like the adult Butterfree. I don't know, it's always what I think. Flame Orb, Is Flame Orb good for anyone on my team right now? Beads of Power, Magic Guard. Not really. Actually, if it works this way, and I only have special moves, this could stop me from taking status. So that might actually be good for Sigilif, weirdly enough. Yeah. I think that does it. I think we throw that on the Sigilif because he can't take damage from status moves if that's the case. I just want to see, because I'm almost certain. And that would make it so good because I don't care if that guy's burned. Burn doesn't do anything to us. Magic Guard, let's see here. It cannot be, okay. Oh, its speed is still reduced. Okay, so that's so weird. So Magic Guard prevents the Pokemon from receiving indirect damage, but does not prevent it from becoming affected by statuses that would deal such damage. Huh. It prevents burn though. It prevents damage by burn, it seems. No longer prevents poisoning from toxic types. Okay, so that's cool. Okay, I had to look it up. I had to see what we got out of that because that should be decent. So I'm just gonna do that. I could go the Big Nugget. That would be nice, but I'm gonna go the Flame Orb route. That way, Sigilif never takes status. This is gonna be fun. This is kind of cool. Ooh, the Shady Man with some random vitamins for me. Excellent. What were the side effects on this one again? I think you mentioned it to me there, Falcon. I think you did, and I can't remember exactly what they were, but I don't think they were a big deal. The pricey deal was never a right option for that one. I believe what it did is, I don't remember actually. I don't remember what it did with this guy. I kind of just want to try it just to see what happens. Let's do it. We're gonna throw the vitamins on him, I think, because he wants all the vites. I could throw him on the Sylveon too, but I feel like this guy would be the best one for them. So let's try it. We'll see what happens. Hand you 2 bottles, protein and protein boost, and I might have side effects. So let's see. But the medicine had some side, it takes some damage. His nature is changed to mild. Okay, that's what it does, it changes nature. That's what it was. I wanted to see. I don't know what mild does. That's a lot of damage I took. Chiyu is not set up at this point, but he still bodies all of these guys. And I think Sigilif probably bodies the Scolipede. I think this is still fair to keep out. Maybe. No, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna go Pyroar. I'm gonna go Pyroar first. Sigilif can stay out, because Pyroar should outspeed. Overheat will kill this. Flamethrower will kill this. Why would I bother overheating, actually? I'll Flamethrower that. I will Psychic this, and I think we're good. Let's just do it. That'll kill, because Pyroar is really powerful. I'm surprised at how good he is. I'm so glad I got him. I'm so glad I got him. He's so good. I like fast and I like powerful. Ah, that's unfortunate. I needed to level that dude. He was getting close too. He was really getting close. Aegislash takes every hit from this thing, but I think Flamethrower, and then I'm gonna King Shield to bring him back if he's not already there, just for the fun of it. So this should bring him back, right? Oh, he's probably already in that form. Perfect. Excellent. Didn't need to worry about it. So we get rid of the Scully. I think we're good. Unfortunately, we lost the flying guy, and I really wanted him to stay alive, but X-Speed would not hurt for this fight. That would be decent for the upcoming fight. Sigilif isn't really... It would still be cheaper to do this than it would be to buy a full-up Revive and a Hyper Pot. I'll do that. I think this is fine. It's more money than I wanted to spend, but I'll Hyper this guy so that we get him back, and then we'll X-Speed, and we'll go right into the rival fight. I think this is good. I think we got this. It's time for Rival, and Pyroar is perfect for dealing with this. Now, he's not going to stick around. I am almost certain. So I could Hyper Voice something. What does he have? He probably has... I'm going to say he has a flying type. He's going to have... maybe a water? I don't know. Let's Hyper. Let's see what happens. Okay, oh, he's a Ghost Dragon. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Alright, well, he's not using Ghost, right? So he would use Dragon. Sylveon should be able to eat up every hit. This is the reason we brought this. So we're back to normal. This is perfect. Hyper Beam counts as Fairy. I forgot about that. Because of Pixelate. Pixelate's awesome. Alright, he's not sticking around. I'm battying. I'm battying this. This should hurt. Oh, this should hurt. That's decent. He would swap this thing because it takes my hits. Okay, not because it does much more. Pyroar and Chiyu are both good options for this. Chiyu's better because if he's Ghost, I can go Dark and crush him. So let's try it. So this should be fine. And Talonflame Charge, that's not going to do anything. So he's swapping out. I'm going to go Depulse on this. I could Nasty Plot Depulse. Ooh, I don't think I'm fast enough. Oh, I don't think I'm fast enough. I'm not sure. I'm going to just Depulse. I'm just going to Depulse. Oh, that's not good. If he's swapping into this, I would be able to outspeed him normally with a Nasty. I could have gotten a free Nasty up. I'll kill this, but still. Oh, I won't kill it. Oh, that's bodying me. That hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. His speed rose too. If he's using a rock move, Aegislash takes that. He does not outspeed though. I'm gonna try it. All right, I was gonna risk it. Like there was no one to swap it to. I had to do it. I could have gotten a free Nasty Plot. I could have done it. It would have been so good. I'm so sad. Makes me feel feelings. Oh well. Talonflame, he'll body me at this point, right? Because he'll outspeed and kill. But he won't kill a Pyroar. So that's fine. Drill Run. Ooh, he has Drill Run. Ooh, that's mean. I should live another one. I'll Hyper. He's gonna swap to this. What am I thinking about? All right, well, I can still go out to my Pixelate, so I still have the advantage. He can't touch this. I can batty anything on his team. I could also Hyper Beam anything. Oh, I could be mean and Hyper Beam. I'm gonna batty you though. I'm gonna batty because I'm pretty sure he's going to this. And this sets up a little bit of defense. And at this point, I should be able to just body him with a Moonblast. Ooh, that's nice. That's fine. I'll get a Moonblast on this, and I'll probably kill it. Because he looks like he's slow. This is easy. I think we just win outright. Because of that swap. If he hadn't swapped there, we might have actually had a bit of trouble. But he swapped and we win. This is gonna be easy. I'll just I don't know. I think actually Moonblast does more damage than Batty Bad. I'm just gonna Moonblast. Just gonna Moonblast him. Ooh, Pluck doesn't do enough. Pluck the Lepa Berry's annoying. I wanted that, but that's fine. Oh, cool. Thunderclap. I need to check in to see what that move is like. That's kind of cool. I want to see what it does. I feel like it just paralyzes though. It's just kind of basic paralysis move. I didn't think Sylveon was going to carry, but as soon as the dragon was out, I knew he was necessary. Moonblast kills everything, so this is fine. I'm not too concerned at this point. I think Sylveon can take anything the dragon can give, so we're good. He's probably going to Shadow Ball me, honestly. At this point, Moonblast just does the work, though. Oh, he's... Okay, well, get out of here. Get out of here. Goodbye. Easy, easy, easy. All right, D's 32k decent. Wow. I think we just maxed out the levels on everybody but the Sigilyph. That's so cool. And Terra Orb, yep. Shadow Ball. Ooh, that'd be nice. Sigilyph is not a Sigilyph is a special attacker. Aegislash is not, I don't think. But I'm gonna see. He's not really an attacker in general, but he could do it. I mean, he could do stuff, but honestly, I'm not sure Shadow Ball is the best for him. Sigil might be able to make good use of that, though. He totally could, too. Ooh, he totally could. And we could get rid of Reflect. I think Reflect can go Tailwind. I like to keep up because our team is kinda slow. Kinda. So I think we do that. The XP Charm would also be decent, but I think a Shadow Ball. Would do the work. I'm gonna do it. Shadow Ball, because Shadow Ball's such a good move. It's such a good move. It's so powerful. Excellent. All right, Vespiquen, we've never evolved that, but I do have tons of Combees. I started this run with a bunch of Combees. So, Sylveon is good against this. I'll keep him out. Aegislash is bad against this because of the dark guy. What do I use against him? I don't know. Pyro should outspeed. And body that. So that's fine. Low kicks, actually, ooh, here's an interesting thought. Vespiquen, we could take the Vespiquen, also have another immunity to ground. That would help us out a little bit. Drop the Beedrill for that. We'd still have the bug coverage, but we would have a better chance of getting towards our grass type at this point. That might be a good idea. Then in that case, I'm going to Moon this. I don't even know. I feel like Moonblast would kill it. I'm gonna Batty it, and I'm going to Flame this because that'll definitely kill. That hurt a little, but that's fine. He's gone. Easy. Rivalry, like every time I find a Mon, he's always female, and Rivalry doesn't work on the female ones. It only works on the male ones. All right, we're gonna Batty him again, and I'm getting out of there for Sigilyph, because now he can't touch this. So perfect. Oh, it wasn't Sigilyph. I wanted to go to the other one. Whoopsie. That's fine. I'm good with this. Pokey. Come on, Pokey. It wasn't enough. Let's try it again. I don't wanna waste my good ones just yet. He's still doing work. Come on, buddy. Stay in the ball. Oh. Okay, that's rock. Yep. Never mind, that's rock. We're gonna have to do something about this. I know, I want to catch him with a Pokeball. I don't want to save the other ones. I want to save the other ones. I don't want to use them. All right. He's gonna use another. I could send out the Beedrill to take that hit. I don't know. I'm gonna send out the Beedrill. I'm gonna send out the Aegislash because I don't want my guys to die. I am greedy, but I need to catch this thing, and I don't want to use the good ball. See, we got a crit. Hold out hope. We did it. Perfect. It's a pretty bad one, but actually, is Attack Order good? Attack Order is pretty good. Wow, it's pretty good. And he's an attacker. I thought he was a special attacker. That's kind of impressive. He's okay. I mean, he does one half of what we need him to. He beats the rock types, or the ground types rather. He doesn't beat the rock types at all. He gets annihilated. He doesn't beat the water. That's what we needed him for. Yeah, it is a pretty bad typing. I think, honestly, I'm not entirely convinced he's the best Mon. Beedrill is still one I want to hold out on. I really want to hold out on him. I'm kind of worried to get rid of him because that poison type body's fairies, which we also don't have anything for really. I mean, Aegislash, I guess, but Aegislash isn't an attacker. Yeah, that's a thing. He just wasn't good enough anyway to even take. Black Glass is dark type. That's decent. I can take that. I'm gonna need to heal up. Oh, the money situation. What's going on with my money? I'm gonna get one of these on the Pyroar, leave everybody else, I think. I'm gonna leave everyone else for now. I need the Pyroar to get a little. I'm gonna black glasses on the Chi. We should be okay to take 1 or 2 hits. Lilligant would be great. Is it Lilligant or Leavanny that's like super heals? Leavanny would actually be perfect for ground because he'd be double resistant. I think we take the Leavanny, honestly. I think that's the one. Anyway, Beedrill, good for this. Aegislash, also good for this, right? Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't know, if you have any experience with them, tell me which one you would take out of these two, because this is definitely where our grass type comes from. We're going to take one of these two guys. I say guys, they're always females. We never get a male Pokemon anymore. Poison Jab. All right, I can kill any one of these two dudes. I'm going to see what the Lilligant is for stats. I'm going to see what he is. Yeah, I'm going to see what he is because I'm pretty sure I used him. I have him, I checked out the Bulbapedia page, so I'm pretty sure I did. He's decent with like 480. He's got 480 base stats and he's got good special attack and pretty decent defenses. Leavanny, let's see what you are. I never checked this one. So this one might be the one we take. He's also good. He's across the board, basically. He's double resistant to ground, and he would keep our bug type so I could drop the Beedrill. Actually, that might be the option, because we could still get Giga Drain with him, right? He's not great with it, honestly. I kind of just want the Lily, honestly, because our rock type weakness would go up with him. I'm gonna body the Leavanny. I think that's fine. We're gonna poison jab this guy, and I'll Iron Head this. There we go. So Leavanny's gone. Lily's gonna be our guy. Hopefully I don't kill him. Hopefully I don't kill him. Aegislash gets mean. There we go. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We're perfect. Excellent. Hey, it's time to get greedy. It's time to get greedy. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Easy mode. Easy mode. He has good moves. Wow, he has good moves. Look at those, like these last 3. Leaf Storm, Energy Ball, and Giga Drain. Ooh. Oh, he's so mean. He's our guy. He's our guy. That's 100%. Beedrill can go at this point. That would drop us a weakness and gain us a resist. Well, gain us a ground resist. It wouldn't gain us a rock resist. But we have Aegislash. I think that's good. I think Sigilif is... Yeah... I think this is the best one. I think Sigilif is still necessary. I think he'll get good enough to actually warrant keeping. And getting a Mega... Like, I watched somebody get a Mega. Yeah, we got all the coverage now. We're doing pretty well. But I watched someone get a Mega at like 160. So I don't see them coming in very quickly. As far as this, we're going to get the Nugget for now. We're going to hold out for some more good potions. Ooh, I like Butterfree. I always like seeing him. Obviously, Lily's a bad option here. Butterfree gets bodied by the Pyroar pretty easily, and so does the Durant. Wow. And he can't do anything. Yeah, I don't even have the Mega Brace, so it's not even a thing. Grass and Chiyu. Like, I think Chiyu outspeeds a Durant. Durant feels like he's really slow. Butterfree kind of feels like he's really slow too, honestly. I think the Butterfree might... Like, against our team, the Durant does nothing. I'm going to get rid of the Butterfree, and I'm going to overheat this Durant. This should be fine. And by the way, they're still both females, so the rivalry is still kicking back at us. I didn't realize Chiyu has no gender. That's kind of interesting. I noticed some of them don't. Like, legendaries don't seem to, ever. Ooh, let's see what the Lily could have had. I'm just curious. Synthesis, another heal move. A Leech Seed, obviously. Teeter Dance, that's interesting. Quiver Dance, ooh, Quiver Dance is good. Boost special attack, special defense, and speed. That might be a decent one to learn. I could get rid of the Mega. The Mega Drain, not the Mega Bracelet. I could get rid of the Mega Drain, which might be really decent for us. This is a physical move. He's kind of a special attacker. I think we get Quiver Dance. I think we do that. That seems good. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Quiver Dance will be really good setup for us. Mega Drain can go, and Giga Energy, Leaf Storm are decent. His stats are decent. I think we're good. That's a decent mon to put a decent move on. I'm good with that. I've never seen a Pavilion in this game, even though I probably got one evolved at some point. I don't think I've ever seen one actually fighting him though. That's not, maybe I did actually. This is Pyroar, I'm going to keep in. Chiyu, I'm going to get out of there. And what is good against poison? Sigilif, that's what it is. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure I'm outsped though, so that's a problem. Actually, you know what I could do? I'm going to... Hyper Voice hits everything on their side? Decent. And Air Cutter hits everything. Let's try it. Let's just fun. Just for fun. Okay, that's cool. Perfect. Easy, easy, easy. That's decent. So we'll get rid of both of them. Get rid of everything and just destroy it. Big XPs all across the board. So decent, decent, decent. There's our Mega Bracelet. Perfect. I knew we were gonna get this. All right, we need to, I need to heal up somebody at this point. I got enough money to probably waste away a Chiyu and Sylveon. Yeah, naturally, you know, like a Mega Beedrill would have been really chunky. I don't know, I'm okay with these choices. I don't know if any of these get a Mega. I don't think they do, but I'm not familiar with any. I know Sylveon doesn't, Aegislash I'm almost certain doesn't. Lilligant I know nothing about, Sigilif I know nothing about, and Pyroar I think I got him at your suggestion, so I have no idea. He's awesome, but I don't know what he does. I'm gonna get rid of this one and a little bit more money on him and just take the Mega for future reference. Oh, this is easy, never mind, we're good. Simisage, I'm just gonna... I could overheat this and see if it kills. Let's go for it. Whoa! Whoa! He's good against fire? Oh, wow! Alright, well, Hyper Voice. I know this will kill in 2 hits. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There probably wasn't. Like, I didn't recognize any of them. I checked out the Megas list a while back, and none of them struck out to me, so that's fine. It's okay. Jungle, Meadow. Meadow's Fairy. Jungle is, like, Bugs, I think. I think we do better here. Because Fairy resists Bugs, but I don't think Bugs resist Fairy. I think that's the way it works. So let's go Jungle. Fairy's a weird one. Like, every time I think of Fairy, I can't really recognize how that type works. Ooh, cool. Simipour. That's another one of the monkeys. One of the 3. Potentially Gigantamax or Mega. Yeah, we actually need... Because I'm not going to get past certain events if I don't do that. So that's going to be a problem. Pyro's bad here. Lilligant is great here. If I can get rid of that flying, which is... nothing. We don't have an option for flying. I could Hyper Beam it and just try to get rid of it. I think he's pretty fast, though. It feels pretty fast. Chi, what do you have? What do you have? He has nothing to deal with. I don't have a flying option. I think I just go Pyroar Overheat. Just go all the way. Like, I'm kind of thinking that because I think he takes 1 hit. And worst case, if we Leaf Storm, I could probably kill this. So I'm just going to go with my hardest hitting moves. Boom! Ooh, that didn't do that much. That did a lot. That wrecked him. Perfect. So at least the Pyroar is safe. And the Lilligant should get some good XPs there. But let's see, that's fine. Have fun with that. I love how we got 5 hits, but it still didn't do anything. I could Quiv Setup. I'll Quiv Setup, and I will just Hyper Voice, because that should kill. It didn't. Oh, because the reduction was that bad, though? I've got a 60% boost. I figured it would kill. Ooh. Ooh, Lily went down hard. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. This thing did a lot of damage. I'm still gonna just get rid of it, though. I don't think I want to catch it. I think we go this, we go Crunch just to waste the move. This will be fine. Yeah, I need to find something decent. I need to find something decent to start replacing some of these guys. Because they're good for now, but I don't want them to get to the point where I'm gonna have a problem. We'll see if there's another move that I could have learned, because I haven't checked this guy out really. I'm not gonna use Sky Attack. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the second turn. Okay, never mind. I was thinking it might not have been a second, but it said it right at the beginning, so that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Air Slash is a little bit better than what we're using. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about him. I think this guy is probably still decent. I think we can keep him for a while longer. Hyper Beam would be mean with him because it would be 60% more off of 150 is 30, 60, 90. That's 240 power. That would be decent. That would be really decent. Wish would be kind of painful for this guy, but I think we've got the moves we want on him. I think he's good. No, we didn't. We wanted the water move. I can get the water move back. Water move is kind of a good deal. I could get the electric move too. That would help out. What are they called? Yeah, plus stab, so that's also a thing. So yeah, it's 240 plus stab, which would be 360, I think, right? Yeah. So that would be an incredible move on him. Sylveon also gets stabbed from it. She just doesn't have the... that's the only male mon that I have. Awesome. But yeah, doesn't have the plus 60% from the items. So Drain Kiss, Light Screen. What was the move that I wanted? It was the water move, wasn't it? Sparkly Swirl? No. Huh. Do I have the water move? I'm just kind of curious. Because I don't feel like I do. Did he lose access to all those moves? Oh, yeah, 50. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, the math is bad, but, you know, didn't really think about it on the stream. But I'm sure I could probably have caught that if I was watching it and just, you know, face palmed over it. That's what I do. So yeah, I lost all those moves. You don't generally lose them all, I don't think, with the evolutions, but maybe you do. I've never really checked. So that's unfortunate. I kind of needed that water move. The grass one's not bad, though. The grass one's not bad. It seems to do some work. It's basically a leech seed, so I could just swap over. Yeah, Eevee could relearn them all. I don't know. Head Smash might be a decent move for Aegislash, just because of the power. Just because of the power, it might be good. Ugh. What is After You? Helps the target and makes it use its move right after the user. That's good if you're using a fast mon, actually. I love how that's like Helping Hand, but better. A lot of moves I'm noticing in this game are like X move, but really just better. Not just in this game, like in Pokemon. They kind of power creep things. I don't know. I don't know if there's any moves I really want at this point then. That's a problem. I could get Wish Sylveon back. That would be fine. Wish Sylveon might be decent. And in that case, I would probably drop the sap because Wish would just do all the work. I think that's probably fine. I'll get Wish Sylveon back. He can take a hit. That way we've got a healing move that is more reliable. So we'll get that. Wish is fine. And our grass coverage isn't necessary anymore, so this is decent. I love how it turned fairy. I know all normal moves turn fairy. I just kind of like it. Still don't have an option against this dude, so it's still a problem, but I guess Aegislash kind of bodies this dude. Aegislash does tons of work, actually. I could Swords Dance up. Let's get a little bit going. Might as well boost up, because he can touch, apparently. Wow. He does a lot of damage. I'm gonna go one more. Oh no, that's not good. He's gonna hurt me. Oh, he's gonna hurt me. Oh, he's gonna hurt me. He didn't do much. Never mind. I was lying. We're good. We're gonna schmuck him. Get out of here. Okay, decent. I was thinking that was a fire move and Aegislash was gone. Wow. All right, we're good. Big Nug Max Revive would actually be a good idea. Big Nug would also be a good idea. Big Nug is 4250, so the Max Revive is worth a little bit more right now, and I need the Lilligant to start leveling. I need this thing up. Ooh, Kamala. That's interesting. Exeggutor is probably more valuable than Kamala, but I don't know. I think Aegislash is perfect against it. Exeggutor doesn't touch either of these dudes, so this is fine. This is good. We'll just go with this. I'm gonna Iron Head that out of existence, I guess? And maybe just crunch the Exeggutor and try to catch him. Sucker, ooh, Sucker Punch, kill instant. I hate Sucker Punch. I hate Sucker Punch so badly. It's such a terrible move, I hate it. Honestly, maybe the Aegislash is the next to go. Aegislash is getting bodied by so much stuff. He has so many weaknesses. Like Dark not being resisted by Steel actually makes him kind of difficult to use, I will say. At this point, I'm going to just Sylveon because he can't touch me. Wow, that hurt a lot. That was really bad. We're gonna Flamethrower the... Sylveon won't kill, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's not good enough. He's really not good enough. Wow, Kamala goes down to 1 HP. Really needed that. If you get the egg, replace Sigilif? Yeah, that's probably a thing. I mean, I'd still have 2 grass types, but it would probably be better. Yeah. I'll just send in the Sigilif then to take the damage at this point. Because that's fine, because we can get the Wish, extra sensory, that's fine. Thrash, that hurts. I'm going to have the Sigilif do the work, and I could send out the Wish, honestly, to my Pyroar, just on the off chance. Or I could just catch it myself. I think it's a little risky, because he could Psychic and kill the Pyroar. I'm just going to catch it myself. I'm going to... I don't think I want to do a move with him. I don't think I want to do a move yet. I think I'll baddie this thing, maybe? No, actually, he outspeeds. I'm gonna Moonblast this, and hopefully we catch him. I don't know. It's a tough one, not Shadow Ball. Psychic. So many moves. So hopefully we don't body this thing with this move. Executor is pretty defensive. He's not defensive enough. I was pretty sure I was gonna body with anything though. That's fine. That's fine. We can figure it out. Executor does have a Mega Form, I think, so that would be decent. But I ruined the opportunity. 13 levels over. Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's a thing. I could get more ball. I don't really have anything here that I need, so let's just get this. Leave Annie. Another one of these. Pyroar outspeeds. I could kill this thing. I don't think there's any reason to keep the Leave Annie with the what is it, the other one. So we're just gonna kill this. That's fine. Decent enough. And we'll see if we get another good mon later. Zinc. Ooh, special defense. I could keep boosting up my pseudo legendary, my sub legendary, I guess they call them now. I'm gonna keep boosting him up. I'm gonna get Chi-Yu as good as possible. Toucannon is annoying. Toucannon is a monster. He's mean. And the thing we had to beat him is gone. I don't know if there's anything that can actually take a Toucannon hit. That's fine. I'm going to kill this, and then I'm gonna try a crit Psychic. I don't know. Let's try it, see what happens. I don't know. It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great, and I'm pretty sure Pyroar is the target. They like to target weaker mons. Yeah. Ooh, it was close though. It was close. Decent. At this point, I'll just air cut. Boom. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Get him out of here. He's really mean and mighty, but he's not taking another one of those from a Pyroar. Alright, so we're good. Oh! The 2 rare eggs. Perfect. And I know that. I didn't have one on this file. I thought I was almost certain that I did. That's interesting. That's fine. Nasty plot. Ooh! I think this thing I ended up fighting once in a trainer battle, and he was doing incredible amounts of work. I kind of like him. Actually, I don't think I was fighting him. Never mind. I think I was watching someone else do that. One of my buddies doing that. Hyper voice again. Big Nug probably beats Rare Candy at this point. I could Rare Candy the Pyroar. He is maxed out. But we need that money. I think we need the generation right now. We're going to do that for now. What I really need is a candy jar, honestly. Zeb Striker would actually solve our problems. I could get rid of the Sigilif and take the Zeb. That might be decent. He's going to kill my Pyroar. I could swap to a Lily, because he's not doing much to that. And then the Sigilif should be able to... He's not going to outspeed anything, right? I'm going to leave him out just because. Just because. We will... Quiver Dance is not going to outspeed even with 1. I would need like 2 or even... I think 2 would actually do it. I think 2 would outspeed the Zeb Striker. I'm going to try and hit the Cherrim as hard as possible. Ooh, it's going to hurt, but that's fine. That's fine. That's decent. We should go fast. So we're actually outspeeding the Cherrim no matter what with this guy. And the boost is good. And that didn't do anything. That didn't do anything. Easy, easy, easy. Quiver Dance is not going to... Like, I don't think we kill the Zeb right now. Because we're only 4 ahead. I think we can probably Giga him. I could definitely... Actually, you know what I could do? I'll just Quiv Dance again. And I'll just Air Cut. Because I'm almost certain that kills. So that's good. It'll kill the Cherrim, I should say. Cherrim should go down, and I don't really care if the Sigilif goes down, because he's the one I'm thinking I'm replacing here. So this is good. This is fine. Sigilif into Aegislash, he's using, yeah. It would be good, but Aegislash is dead, actually. Boom. Yeah, that's the problem. So I'm just gonna catch. This is fine. I'm replacing the Sigilif with this, so that's fine. That's annoying. Don't paralyze me. Don't paralyze me. Come on, dude. You need to be a nice guy, not paralyzed. There we go. Sylveon, you can take hits for days. Throw a Pokeball. Yay! It worked. All right. This would be decent because he should be fast and he should hit hard. And that's what I really want. I think we're good here. That is very fast and he does hit very hard. And his nature is okay. Like I'm not upset about that at all. That's decent. Boosts its speed if it's hit by an electric move instead of taking damage. That answers our electric problem. So that's good, actually. I think that's better than what we had. It brings back a little bit of that weakness to ground, but we still have Lilligant to eat those. We have Sylveon for even out. Sigilyph kind of sucks. Aegislash is not really great either, honestly. I think we take this. In that case, what will we need? Yeah, he's a physical attacker. We have tons of special right now. Like everything we have is special other than Aegislash, which is whatever. I'm gonna go with this, probably, because I don't think we even need this thing for anything. So I'm gonna go with that. That's fine. I think we're good. And that way we have ourselves a nice physical attacker that can actually do stuff. Memory Mush, I'll see what he had. Because he's probably got some moves we need. Flame Charge, doesn't hurt. Like, that's speed. That's not bad. Ion Deluge, which changes normal type moves to electric. That's kind of cool. This is kind of neat. I think, honestly, maybe just like a T-Wave or something, though. His moves weren't great, right? They were pretty bad. I'm pretty sure, like, Spark, Discharge are okay. Thrash is good. Not super good, but good. Oh, Wild Charge. Never mind, he's got Wild Charge. That's fine. I could get rid of probably Discharge because it's a pretty bad move on this guy. I think that's fine. And I'm going to take the Paralysis. It kind of makes him a one-trick pony to a certain extent, but that's fine. Whoopsie. There we go. But that way we get the T-Wave. I don't need the Quick Attack because he's fast as balls. I think we're good here. And we should be good. Let's go for it. We'll get rid of the D-Charge, and we'll keep the T-Wave. And now we get the Galvantula back. Ooh. No, I'm not getting the Galvantula. This is probably a bad matchup for me. Galvantula outspeeds most things, I think. So Leavanny should not outspeed the Chi-Yu, so I think this will be the right move. And we'll just body these guys. Like, there's no way I'm keeping these guys alive. Overheat's gonna kill. I don't like the 90 accuracy of it. I don't like the 90 accuracy of it. Because I bet you I miss. Knowing me. Oh, there we go. Okay, it worked. It worked. I do think Overheat is weird that it doesn't hit everything as well. Because it feels like a move that would just throw heat in all radial directions. But, no, apparently it doesn't. Do I need the Soothe Bells at this point? I probably do. Yeah, I'm still kind of waiting for a couple of these dudes. Honestly, I've gotten a ton of them that need some Soothe Bell for. But U-Ball would help us catch a better Mon. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna risk it. Phalanx. Fighting type. What does that cover? It covers our steel. We have tons of steel coverage. It covers our normal, which we don't have anything for. Aegislash actually kind of beats the normal types. It covers rock, which we have. It covers, I think, something else. It's not necessary, I don't think. I think we're good. I'm going to swap this out, obviously. And Chi-Yu can swap out as well for Lily, because nothing touches him. He's awesome. So at this point, I should be able to just body the Phalanx. And I could just not really do a whole hell of a lot with a Lilligant, but he doesn't... Actually, no, he does take some damage. Never mind. He takes some decent damage from bug moves. Roar at full health would have been such a good swap. He would have been such a good swap. This is fine. I'm just gonna quiv. I'm just gonna quiv. We'll get the boost. Take a bit of damage, hopefully. Flail, that's fine. He's not doing anything with that. And this should kill. Boom! Because it doesn't matter if you raise your defense, that's special. Perfect. Whoopsie. Oh, I just zoomed through. I could Hyper Beam. I could just be that guy in Hyper Beam. I'm gonna Batty Bad. I'm gonna Batty Bad because he uses physical moves. And at this point, we should be good to... would take a hit if we go out and he does a bug move. He would do a bug move. There's no reason not to. I'm just gonna Energy Ball him for fun. Just a bit of damage. 25%, but that's fine. Easy, easy, easy. And this should be good. All right, we should be fine. So at this point, I'll quiv. More special defense. Big defense. And more speed, weirdly. Does Flail just randomly hit, or is he just using that? I feel like he's just using that. I feel like it has a target. I'm just thinking outside of there. We're not getting a revive. I kind of want to get that thing back. I don't want to spend the money. I don't want to spend so much money. It's too much money. Too much money. I got to get him back. No, actually, I'm going to wait up. I'm going to wait up. I'm going to wait up. I'm going to be a little greedier. We're going to go Pokey. This ain't good. I shouldn't have waited up. Ooh, I shouldn't have waited up. Do I have anything that takes that? Zeb Strike it does. Perfect. We have an option here, and he should be fast. He should be able to outspeed all this. So I'm going to hit this one, and actually I'm going to hit the other one probably, because just on the off chance he's a little stronger. Wild Charge. I'm going to go all out. All out. Ooh, 2 heating up the beaks. That's fine. This one's gone. Boom. Ooh, Zeb Strike can take some damage though, doesn't he? Ooh, he got hit hard. He got hit hard. How did he get burned? That's so weird. Maybe that's a thing I don't know about. I'm gonna just wish for freebies and we'll spark this thing because it should kill. I didn't think I was gonna do that much damage, but Zeb Strike is decent. He does a little bit of numbers. And the wish, yeah. Oh, Zeb Strike lives. Nice. Miracle Seed. Ooh, that's so good. That's so good. I'm gonna hold out on the revive. I'm going to Hyper Pot and get the Pyroars. This will be a gym fight, I think, actually. I need the Pyroar up as well. I'm gonna take the Miracle Seed for the Lily. This should be good. This should be fine. Yay, I got the heal. Nice. Perfect. Gym leader Ramos. Well, he's wearing green. I'm gonna say he's grass. Yeah, and he's talking about plants. He must be grass. Executor Dragon. This is actually a decent matchup for me. So perfect. I could just set up right here with the Batty Bad. Because, like, he's not sticking in. He's not staying around with this. Victor Belly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we get the free Batty Bad up. He's going to use a poison move. And that would have been great for an Aegis Slash. All right. What takes a poison move at this point? Who takes this the best? Probably that dude. Wow, that special defense. Both of them would actually take it, but he would take it better. Let's go Chiyu. Chiyu should take this like a champ. This should be fine. Fire Lash, good, easy, easy, easy. We could just Nasty Plot, because he's not sticking around, right? Yeah, Nasty Plot, free Nasty. I can Nasty anything, and or I can hit him with anything on his team. I think we're good. We'll Overheat. Boom, get that Executor out of here. So that was why you Nasty, because then you can get the big hit, and you go back to normal. Cacturn, like, what is he gonna do? That's the thing. I'm gonna Overheat, though. I'm gonna Overheat, because this will kill. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with the Nasty and up this time. There's nothing I don't think he could have done anyway, but that way he's just gone. Jump Bluff, he could do a little bit, but let's see. Ah, the flinch did the work. Let's come on. He lives. Perfect. That should kill that. Jump Pluff. I feel like Jump Pluff should have that thing where he's doubly weak to fire, but he's resistant to physical. He really should have that, because he's also kind of like a cotton puppy kind of guy. Go-Goat. I don't want my Mons to fade away, but I think Chiyu kind of did his work. So let's just let him go into the distance. Unless he wants to just body? No, never mind. He didn't want to body. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, we had a Reviver Seed. Oh, that's fine. And Overheat's back, so let's just Overheat again. Boom. That's fine. I kind of didn't want to waste that. I probably shouldn't have. That's fine, though. That's fine. We're good. Because this is a pretty easy sweep, honestly, at this point. And Chiyu was the guy who I set out for this thing. But I don't kill him at this point. I'm going to just do the Overheat. Fine. I do kill him at this point. Wow. Chiyu's doing so much. He's doing so much damage. He's down to -4. D-Pulse should do the work. Overheat will do the work, actually. I think Overheat's fine. This is fine. So we're at -6. EQ kills, that's fine. Because we just kill with the next fire guy, so we're good. That was a pretty easy boss fight, honestly. Aegis Slash wasn't even necessary. We'll just Flamethrower, because it's guaranteed. Boom, easy. Easy, easy, easy. No easier was easies. Perfect, and we get an egg voucher. I think that was fine. I think we still need to fix up the team, though. There's still a big problem with it. Baggergus. Oh, Cofagris, Gengar probably has Levitate as well. He might be a good replacement. Cofag is probably like really defensive. I feel like he is. He's a coffin. He's got to be defensive. Gengar is god tier though, so that's a problem. And he got the poison coverage that we need. Oh, Gengar does have a Mega. Gengar has a Mega. You're right. It's guaranteed. I'm not even gonna bother with the Cofag then. Gengar has a Mega. That's the thing. Pyroar is decent for this. Zebstrika probably is not. What can take a poison hit? We don't really have anything that takes a poison and a ghost hit because we have Aegislash here. I think this guy's going though. I think Aegislash is going home. So can you Giganta and Mega at the same time? That's kind of decent if that's the case. Aegislash will get bodied by everything. I'm gonna go Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu at least avoids the ghost type problem. We're gonna try to crush this dude as much as possible. I don't want to hit him with both super effectives, honestly. Gengar, is he specially defensive? Oh, he can only go one. I'm assuming that Gigantamax is better than Mega then, because Gigantamax gets kind of silly. Flamethrower him, maybe? Because I'm pretty sure a Chi-Yu Dark Pulse kills the Cofag. So I'm gonna go with this. Oh no! No! How? It was halved because of the rivalry anyway. Pyroar killed him instantly. Gengar can't take a hit at all. Wow. That would also do it. Yeah, there's so many. I guess I shouldn't have been so worried. We're too high level. That's fine. We're still at the temple. We can still have another chance at it. If you find one, you tend to find like 7 of them. It's kind of obnoxious, but that's okay. PP up will be nice for the overheats, but I don't think we need it. I'm just gonna get the Pokey. Oh, these nerds again. Palmot and Houndoom. It's not a great team for us. It's not a great team for us to fight. Palmot will kill pretty much every one of these dudes. Aegislash is perfect, and we'll send out Sylveon, I think. We'll do it. That should be fine, because Sylveon bodies the Houndoom. Yep, perfect. And Moonblast doesn't touch. That's fine. That's fine, we're good. I don't know. Honestly, this thing doesn't beat the Houndoom is the real problem. I could swap this out for the Pyroar again, right? Because I will body the Palmot. The Palmot gets destroyed here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually, no. I'm gonna do it this way, because why not just swap to Chi-Yu, because he blocks both. And then we still body the Palmot. This is fine. This should be good. Double shock. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. He literally lost his electric type. That's kind of cool. Yeah, the Aegislash is pretty bad. He's pretty bad. He really is. I don't think he's got what it takes. To keep going. These dudes have so many mons, and they're so high level, and I'm so scared. And the Farigiraf is a problem. I'm pretty sure Chi-Yu just dies to this thing, honestly. Because Moonblast actually doesn't do the damage. Ooh, it doesn't do the damage. In that case, Batty Bad doesn't do it either, does it? Probably not. Let's see what happens. Alright, that killed the Houndoom, so that's decent. The Farigiraf should be faster than the Sylveon, though, right? Like, Sylveon's slow. Sylveon's real slow. Really? Decent enough. Hyper Voice still kills, but decent enough. I'm surprised he did that much damage. This is a problem, yeah. This is a real problem. I'm gonna Swords D up. And I'm gonna Batty this. Oh, Sylveon dies to this. Wow, I'm basically trading Mon for Mon at this point. That's not good. There's nothing I swap into that takes a poison hit. That would have been the Gengar. But let's see what happens. Let's just get rid of this. Sylveon dies here. Poor Sylveon. Poor guy. I'm getting bodied by the trash mobs. I love it. It's so amazing. Power move. He used an Ice Beam. Why? That's such a weird thing to do. Why is Iron Head 1 times effective against Gallade? Isn't, Psychic's not 2 times on that, is it? That's so weird. I don't think Psychic takes more damage from Steel. I could be wrong, but I don't think it does. Aerial Ace. I could just throw everything at the Swalot and keep the Sylveon alive, honestly. because his fighting types can't hit Aegis Slash. Let's do that. We're gonna Moon. I could Wish, but I'm pretty sure I die. I'm gonna Hyper. I'm gonna Hyper. It kills anyway. Yeah, that's fine. I figured he was gonna die no matter what. So that's the thing. Boop. Don't freeze. Don't you freeze. Come on, buddy. Alright, we'll go Pyroar here. Actually, that was a stupid move. That was a really dumb move. Pyroar back out. Get him, Lily. You can do it, Lily. Close combat doesn't affect Aegis Slash. I think he should have known that. The types were pretty obvious. Iron Head again? I don't know. It seemed to work. Lilligant is a really bad option here. Let's go Zeb. Sure. Boom! He's getting wrecked. And he's burned. Of course he's burned. So that at least gets rid of the Talonflame. I don't know. I think this match pretty much just did my whole team in. Because, like, how are we going to get to 120 with everybody dead? That's a big problem. Let's just Aerial Ace him, and we'll just, I don't know, spark this. Yay. Get him. So that should be enough to take out that side of the battlefield. So now it's just this dude we have to deal with. And the Aegis Slash going down. That's not as big a deal. That's not too big. But we don't have mons that can actually fight at this point. So I think this is still a loss just in general. It's so fun. It's so fun. Let's go the Leaf Storm. Let's go the Wild Charge. I'm gonna just throw everything at him. Boom! Hurt myself a little bit. Oh! Oh, it missed! Oh, it missed! It was a 90%. It missed! Alright. We'll do this. We'll do this. Jeez, this is getting bad. This is getting bad. I don't know about this. And the Zeb Striker will not get the HP to survive the burn. So we lose almost all of our mons on a trash fight. I love it. We got a max survive out of all that. I don't know. Like, probably this guy. This is a bad spot to be in, and I have these challengers. I wish I could just not fight any of them, but unfortunately it's a thing. It's okay. Like, honestly, I wouldn't salvage this file if I died here, even though it's got the shiny charm. I'm not too concerned about it. We haven't found a single shiny in 112 levels that wasn't just like a trainer shiny, because I think we found a couple of those. So I'm not too concerned about losing this file if I lose it. He's going to use an ice move. Pyroar takes that. Chiyu also takes that. Pyroar at speeds. But Chiyu resists everything. Let's go with this. This should be fine. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. All right. I just get a free nasty plot. Like, he's not keeping this out. He is. Why? Knock off. Because of annoying moves like that. I see. If that's the case, I can nasty plot again. And then I sweep his whole team. That's fine. This is fine. I'm good with this. And I'm just going to Hydro Steam. I'm not going to risk the chance of miss. I'm just going to sweep his whole team. And then we get that XP's back a little bit. Hydro Steam, because we outspeed him and kill him. Because he's level 76 and I'm 98. At least I got that level on him. Alright, this should be... How does Magmar outspeed at 76? He must be fast as hell. Wow. That dude is super fast. Alright, Stoutland. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to depulse him to save a few of the waters because I don't want to waste them all. I might need them later. So I'm going to save them up a little bit. Chestnut, we're going back to Overheat. Boom, because we kill with that 100%. If it hits, which surprisingly it did. This actually was a big level boost and unknown Dark Pulse kills. Boom, easy. Easy, easy, easy. So that was a nice sweep. That was a good trash mob to get us back into the swing of things. As far as this, not really that great. Memory Mush, we got nothing I really want, do we? Not really. Yeah, not really. I think honestly, I'm probably just gonna take the Pokies. I'm gonna take the Pokies. I don't think we 114, 115. Aegis Slash. Brutal Swing isn't Ghost, it's Dark. Yeah. And it's physical, which, I mean, he's not great at anything, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, never mind, you're talking about the mushroom Ghost move. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're totally right. In that case, let's see what we got. We have Priority, so that's decent. We could also have, is that it? Really? Just a priority move, that's it. Okay, well, I guess we'll get the Shadow Snake. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. It's not the best move, but it still works. It's still physical, so it still goes with Sword Dance. At this point, Aerial Ace is pretty useless. Let's just get rid of that. This is good. The mysterious challenger was defeated. And now we have Team Star Squad Boss Atticus. I'm not sure we win this one. I think that was kind of a little too late. That would be decent, though. If he uses a poison move, we outspeed, we could kill. No, we can't, because we don't have Aegis Last Alive. Never mind, I'm lying. Then at this point, he just wins, because he outspeeds and kills everything, I think. I'll just go with this guy. Maybe he is a ghost. Really? I don't know if that's a better swap in, honestly. I'm just gonna... I don't want to do it on him. I'm gonna Hyper. Boop! Get him out of here. Hyper Voice does the work. 245 damage. Alright, Gengar. I could crunch this thing down. Let's try it. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That didn't do enough. Alright, we lose. I'm not gonna save this file. Not at this point. Like, this team is not that great, and honestly, I'm not a fan of Chi-Yu at all. Like, I started to kind of get away from him. I kind of got away from him a little bit. That's fine. We'll just kill this. We'll see what happens. If we lose, I'm not sure we win at this point. But let's overheat. This should kill. Boom! Easy, easy, easy. Chi-Yu is at least okay for, like, he's a really strong attacker. I just don't like the speed. The speed is the thing that gets me with him. Venusaur... I mean, I still go down. Like, there's no way, right? Wow! I am surprised. That was very unlikely to kill, I think. Another Rev of Room. I'm down 4 stages. Let's do it! So that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, because he's gonna kill this thing. He's gonna destroy this thing. Leave Storm! No. No. No, it's not really worth salvaging this file, I don't think. I could save it and try, but I'm not. I just don't think so. I don't think I got it in me. We'll at least save the fight. We'll save the fight just for the off chance. Off chance that it works, but I'll save that and quit. Yeah, like, it's tough because I think I was trying to go far with just like one Mon and sweep things, and he was doing so well initially, and then he kind of fell off a little bit. His types are not great at the late game stuff. So that was the real problem. You know what? I said I'd go this, and we got a little bit of time left. I'm just gonna go ahead and join in the 165. We're gonna do the last couple of matches with this, because I do want to get to 200 at some point. I've never gotten there, and I want to get there. I'm pretty sure at this point I bouncy bub this. Because there was a certain way that I played this initially. I bouncy bub, I get tons of health, he earthquakes, it hurts a lot. But then I bouncy bub and get some back. So this one is the puzzle that I was playing earlier. So we'll see how long this one goes. We'll see what we can do here. This is fine. I have an okay team, but that Sneasel or Weavile is just bad. And we had the dragons to deal with. That was the thing, yeah. What did I swap in for the dragon? I forgot what I did there. I think I Proboed. Let's go Probo. He depulses. Turn your XP notifications off. Turn your XP notifications off. I thought I did turn them off. I turned on the ones where I level. Basically, that's what I did. So he's not going to stay in against a Probo. We swap out to Jolteon? Or is it Annihilate? I think it was Annihilate because he swapped something in that's really bad against Annihilate. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So perfect. So this is good, and then he's going to swap this out. I think I swapped Jolteon in at this point. Let's try that. And then, yes, it was the Basculegion. So then I just get a free Volt Switch on anything else because he's not going to stay in, I think. Oh, he does stay in. All right, so he's either using the Last Resort or he's using the Water move. I thought he was using the Water. Let's go to this guy. Yes, he is. So we heal up, so we almost get full back. So very decent. And at this point, that's where I kind of got my lost train of thought. I think Jolteon immediately dies if I swap to him improperly. He's not going to use another Water move, so Probo wouldn't hurt, but then he can't do anything. Arcaladon, I think, takes that hit the best. Or maybe Weavile takes the hit. Maybe I think I sack Weavile at this point. Because he's useless to me. Yes, I sack him off. And then he last respects, that's what happens. I'm learning again, I'm learning it all. I'm learning back the stuff. And then I Volt Switch again against this, because now he's sending this out. So we Volt Switch that. I should probably have paralyzed that, but that's fine. We swap to the Probo, he doesn't touch the Probo. So that's the big thing. So now we swap out again to the Annihilate. Yes, we're getting ahead of the curve. He still has the Ghost though, so I'm gonna swap to the Jolts. Oh no! He does this! Well that's the whole run. I have to paralyze that stupid Kyurem. That sucks. Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna throw it. I'm just gonna throw it. I could just reset the whole thing, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, like, we can't win. Jolteon is super necessary to win this one. That's the sad part. I'm kind of surprised at how little damage he's doing. It really wouldn't have mattered anyway, but let's do it anyway, just for fun. Just for fun, to see what happens. See what happens. We've got the boost now. Get him the scary face, yep. Yeah, and he heals up because every single Mon in this game has like 30 berries now at this level. Yeah, it's a thing, it's a thing, it's a thing. It's a slow match now. Boom. Got him. How did it do more damage? That's so weird. Oh well. Killed that, which I think he's not the guy to kill it, so it's fine. At this point, this guy dies to a wave crash, that's fine. Jolteon would have killed this, so yeah. I got plus special attack? Oh, yes, right, yes, you're correct. I don't know. Annihilate should have a move. He has a ghost move, sure. Let's Rage Fist him. Yeah, this is the way it went. So this is decent. We get destroyed here, obviously, because, like, all of our guys are gone. Last Respects is a really, 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 really overpowered move. Insanely overpowered. So I don't know how to deal with that. The swap in on that would be nice, but he only goes down 1 health bar, so that's going to be a problem. And he's going to overheal me, I think, here. Yeah, that's the thing. It didn't do that much, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. Now, is that a thing that a lot of these bosses get, where they just get to, like, attack twice all the time? Because they can't all have that ability to attack twice. It just feels like every single time you fight a boss at the later game, like, you have a 50% chance of them just having that. So it feels like a thing, I'm not sure. At this point, though, he's not bodying 3 dudes, and, yeah. I didn't even really care. I knew it wasn't going to hit. I was just like, let's just end this. We'll try it again, because at least now I kind of know what's going on. Losing the Jolteon really sucked. That kind of ruined it. At this point, I kind of have to do the same thing I did, because that's the way that I heal this thing up. So the start is good. The actual start of this fight is decent. Do the right thing here. The fact that I don't have Baton on Vaporeon is a real problem, but I could get it on him eventually. And then tons of XPs, yeah. This thing. He outrages, I Ice Beam, he goes to half. No, he doesn't outrage, he Dark Pulses initially, I think. He Depulses initially. I need to catch the heal. I think that's the thing. I need to go to the Probopass to catch the heal on the Vaporeon. So that's the problem. But I always need to do that, because the Vaporeon needs that. So we go Annihilate, he swaps out, we swap in, and then we all swap again. Whoopsie. We all swap again into the Jolteon. And then we go here. And I burn, decent. I Volt Switch, boom. I would love for that to crit, but I know it can't because of the sequence of events we're doing. Because it always goes by the sequence. So this is decent. So we got this. So now he's gonna go Last Respects. Now we go in the Weavile. It's a 100 power move. Would Last Respects kill a Steel type at this point, like Probo? I feel like it would do it too much. Weavile is not necessary. We'll drop him. We'll drop him. He's too low level. He dies. He dies, it's fine. And then we move along to bigger and better things. The Jolteon. So he swaps in at this point. I could T-Wave right now and get a T-Wave off on the Kyurem. And that might be the best way to do it. What would... Oh, I could play it dirty and go Annihilate. I could play it dirty and go Annihilate. Because Annihilate should... At this point, I think Annihilate is the right move. We go Annihilate. Yes, because he goes to this. He's not going to stick around, so I should be good to Rage Fist. Oh, no, 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 that was too much. I could have cross-chopped for free. All right, the Annihilate goes down. I think we lose again. I think we lose again. See, that's the problem. It's like, normally I don't run these on the stream because of how many times you have to keep reiterating and doing the same things over and over and over again. So that's a thing. So we'll body press. He's going to outrage. It's going to hurt. And he gets 3 of those, which is super obnoxious. We'll body press again. Just like kind of crunch this thing down. We'll body press again. He kills. Yeah, it's a sequence. We kind of have to go through it. It's just a thing. So at this point, just electroshock. So we'll get the boost. That's fine. He scary faces, which is obnoxious. And we body this thing after he does so much damage to us. Wow. That's fine. It's okay. So yeah, I misplayed. I didn't think that he would stick around. I really didn't. Like, I was not expecting that at all. But that's fine. I mean, we can't do anything. He last respects and he kills. Because last respects, it doesn't matter which type he uses that on. I think this thing by itself has so much damage that it just kills no matter what. So I'm going to T-Wave. He's going to swap out to this, which is a problem. But we can... Oh yeah, he's going to have like 30 Lumberries. I forgot about that. Of course. And then we Volt Switch. We'll see if the Dream Team can do something. But now that the Outrage is on, no, it can't. An Outrage has a 90% miss chance, so it never misses. It's a guarantee. It becomes an issue. There we go. Buzzy Buzz, sure, do that thing. And it paralyzed. Yeah, we got him. Now all we need to do is whittle him down constantly. We can do this. Boom, bigger damage. And then I'm gonna hit him once more because he's gonna get a citrus berry, this berry, I think. Nope, not that berry. He's gonna get another berry though. He didn't even go to 50%? Oh, is it 25? It is 25. Okay, that's fine. I'll bouncy, because why not? Let's see what happens. Get a little health back. He's confused. It hurt himself. Oh, nice. No, apparently that was 25. That didn't look 25 to me, but it was 25 apparently. That was a crit. Confuse yourself. Hurt yourself. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, just hit yourself in confusion. Hit yourself in confusion. He didn't want to do it though. I'll go one more run, then we'll call her quits for this one. It's kind of, I don't want to leave on sour grape notes, so I'm going to be a little more cheery, even though I'm pretty sure he's got our number. But I'm going to be a little more cheery about this one because I think I want to enter this optimistically. I know I can beat him. It's a sequence of events. I just got to play the puzzle out. I got to do it right. I noticed what I did wrong last time, so we need to do the right this time. The right means we don't do the wrong. That will work. All right, so let's go through all this. Come on, let's go very quick. There we go. And this thing. All right, at this point, we swap to the Probo. Probo takes the hit. Then we start playing our sequence of swaps. Then we play our sequence out, because this is how it goes. We go to Annihilate. Annihilate will body this. He knows it'll body it, so we have to swap again, because he's not sticking around. He'll go to this. And then, at that point, we go Volt Switch. Boom. Big damage there. Weavile takes... No, Vaporeon gets free heals. I forgot. Vaporeon has to get the hit. Vaporeon gets free heals off of this. And then he heals up, which is a problem, but that's fine. We can deal with that. Weavile takes the hit. Weavile goes down. Weavile's not necessary to our team. He's too low level. He will get there. I'm sure he'll get there. But we need to bypass this event first. Can't you just kill there if you don't have Volt Switch? Do you have a stronger move? I could kill. I think he swaps out. I've done that sequence before. He swaps out beforehand. So our Volt Switch hits the Kyurem. So if we go here, you'll notice he'll switch out, which is why we swap out. Annihilate, I think I need him for too much stuff. I think I need him for too much stuff to send him in. Our Caulodon would not hurt, but he doesn't do much, I don't think, to this thing. I could pass the baton to him. Oh, I could pass the baton to him. Let's do it. I'm going to pass him the baton so he has the baton. And that's perfect. So now we should be able to get the bonuses that he gets on all our other mons. That might be a good chunky strat. As far as this, I don't know if he sticks around. Volt Switch isn't priority though. It's not. Volt Switch is not priority. Volt Switch is just fast because Jolteon's fast. At this point, I'm gonna just flash cannon him and see what happens, because I'm pretty sure he sticks around and does an outrage and does the damage to us, which is an issue, but I want to test it out. He didn't. Flash cannon doesn't do enough, though. Ooh, flash cannon doesn't do the damage. Because Volt Switch did like 70% health. What's your stronger move? Volt Switch is the right move, but we have to catch him. That's the problem. We have to catch him on the on that guy swapping in, or we have to kill the mons that he'll swap out to, because he'll just go to the Kyurem. At this point, he's gonna do good damage to the Archaludon. He really, really will. Really, really, really will. It's a problem. If I got the Electro Shot, that would have been decent. That's such a problem. That's fine. I'm gonna Iron D. I'm gonna Iron D because we can take more hits. Archaludon doesn't seem to do a whole lot to this guy, so this is fine. We can baton swap out and take great defense on this one. We're gonna Electro Shot now, and we're gonna let him build up our defense for us, because he'll do the Kowtow, which won't hurt, but it's not gonna hurt a lot. And now I get the big hit. Then he's gonna slow me. This should be. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, we changed the sequence of events. Everything's working out. Then at this point, he does actually do the speed, doesn't he? That's gonna be an issue. That's fine. Electro. I'll Electro, I'll get the boost, and then I'll swap out. Ooh, that's fine. Perfect. We win. Perfect, easy. I didn't think this was gonna take this thing out, but that means we have the Probopass for other things that we need it for. So that's good. And big XPs, which is decent. Alright, as far as this, so see, this thing comes out, he's gonna probably body the Archaludon, but we have big defense now. So, yes, we can baton pass. Now, last respecs. I want to check it up, because if it's normal, we can actually swap out to Annihilate, but I don't think we can. Last respects is Ghost. Ghost is a problem. Ghost is an issue. Ghost is going to be an issue for us. Probopass can take the hit, but he can't do anything with it. That's the issue. Vaporeon might be able to take that hit, actually. Because Vaporeon, he would take a 150 Ghost hit. But Archaludon's defense boost should go on Vaporeon, and we can eat up that hit. Jolteon might take it too, actually. Before I swap out, here's what I'm going to do. We have +6 defense. Is it a defense move? I just got to check real quick. There's so much stuff. It is a defense. We're going to swap to Jolteon. This should work. I think this is going to be good. It's weird. We're doing something different. I knew it was coming. But we can take that hit very nicely. I could Volt Switch, but I think I'm going to actually Buzzy him. I'm going to Buzzy him because that should still kill. And if he goes out to something else, which he almost certainly will, it might paralyze. Like this thing. Come on. It's not going to get him, actually, because of the Lumberry. At this point, High Dragon is the problem. I could baton pass this thing out. Annihilate gets destroyed. Archaludon gets destroyed. Ooh. Because he's going to outrage, right? There's no reason he wouldn't. Probo might scare him out. We'll pass to him. He's going to hyper. This is going to be easy. Oh, this is going to be easy. That was a good swap. Ooh, that was a decent swap. All right, so we could go rock that. I don't think that's a good idea. Hi, Logano, how you doing? We're trying our 165. This is kind of the highlight of the whole stream right now. And I'm trying to get this guy. We're basically playing checkers with him. We'll body press anything in the game. No. What if he swaps to the Ghost? If he swaps to the Ghost, we might have a problem. I say T-Wave. Because I think he's gonna swap to the Ghost here. Maybe. I'm gonna risk it. Oh, he has to recharge. I forgot about that. You're right. You're totally right. He had to recharge, so we just got a free kill. Oh, that's such a good idea. Okay, I almost talked myself out of it, but I'm glad I listened. He gets out of here. Goodbye. All right, let's see what we got. Kyurem? No, this thing. Jolteon takes that hit. I think we swapped to the Jolteon with the baton again. Because the Archaludon's boosts are just still going to work. If we get crit, that would ruin my whole day. I could go to the Vaporeon. I just don't think I can touch that thing. I'm going to try it. Come on. Oh, we live on 6. Good job. Go Jolteon. I think I need to T-Wave because I don't know if he has the Lumberry and the other guy, and he's not keeping this in. He's going out to the Kyurem. Even if he doesn't go out, I think we keep this in and we can body it. I think that's the thing. How much... I have 2 special attack. I think I just go for a Volt Switch, actually. I think I just go for a Volt Switch, and then Jolteon can come in and just die to something. Ugh. It's so questionable. It's so questionable. Because Jolteon is the thing that beats this. But that's an issue. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, I figured he was swapping. I should have done it. I should have done it. I was answering myself constantly there. I can swap in at the end and still give paralysis to this thing. So that's still okay. Probo still does the work here. We lose the boost, though. That's the problem. The boost is gone, but Probo still does the work to this thing. So I think this is fine. He's going to swap to that. At this point, I think I T-Wave his other thing. Or Pain Split. I don't have anything that hit the other. Would he keep the Kyurem against this, knowing that I can destroy him? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do that. In that case, I don't think this one's the right move at this point, but we'll do it. We'll do it. See, I knew it. He was going to swap to this, and it does nothing. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not convinced. Yeah, I was not convinced of it. All right. No, I didn't think he was going to stay. He knows I have Body Press at this point, and this thing walls the Probo. I have no Steel moves. Even if I did, it would kind of still wall the Probo. Let's go Vapes on this. Actually, I could go Arcaludon, sack him off, because I still need the Jolteon. Because Jolteon kills this thing, and it can paralyze, and so can the Probo. I think Arcalu's lived out his last moments. He's fine, I can sack him. Boom, he's gone. I knew a Last Respects was coming. At this point, Annihilate does not kill. Vaporeon doesn't kill either. That's an issue. Vaporeon can heal a little bit, but the problem is we just don't do what we need to do. Annihilate will just die to a Last Respects, 100%. Jolteon can come in right now and clean this up, though. I think that's the thing. We'll send her the Jolteon, Volt Switch out, because if he stays, we kill. If he doesn't stay, then that's fine. He stayed, we killed, perfect, boom. Easy, easy, easy. Jolteon always carries the stable, and the Volt Switches means that he doesn't die. He gets to come back in and paralyze the Kyurem. It all works out. Everything's just Jolteon. All right, at this point, Probo walls the most stuff, I think. I think there's 2 guys left, and I think Probo walls them both. Let's send him in. Boom. What do we got? What do we got? Send out Iron Moth. Oh, this thing. Never mind. Never mind. That's going to be an issue. The Poison... Poison doesn't do much to Annihilate. Fire will do a lot. Fire will do a lot. And I think Annihilate is our win con. I think it's Vaporeon time. Overheat's gonna hurt. Overheat's gonna hurt. All right, that's fine. We should be able to take another with Bouncy Bubble, right? This guy right here. I could Terra, yeah. It would do a little bit, yeah. He's gonna Outrage and kill something, though. Vaporeon's the least useful member of the team. A Terra on the Probo might be the... It wouldn't be the better option, because he wouldn't resist Dragon. I don't know, I don't know. I think, honestly, maybe a Terra on the Jolteon to do the last little bit of damage. Yeah. As far as this, we might survive an Outrage at this point, but I don't think we outspeed him. So I'm just gonna Bouncy just on the off chance. Oh, didn't do it, didn't do it. It didn't do it. Honestly, I don't think we would have outsped anyway, or would have survived anyway. Jolteon can paralyze this, or I could do the swap. I could do the Volt Switch here. I think I'm just gonna Probo though. I'm gonna Probo and I'm gonna Body. I'm gonna Probo and Body. I think this does the work. Go Body. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's fine. That's not enough. That's not enough. It would have killed if it wasn't for that. It would have killed. It would have killed. It would have killed. That's unfortunate. It's not necessary. This thing isn't necessary for this win. So I guess we sack him. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. At this point, he has no Lumberry. He's confused. I think I Jolteon, Paralyze, and then we might win with the last guy. This is so close. Oh, this is so close. I'll just T-wave him. I'll just T-wave him. So there we go. He doesn't get out of this now. He's stuck. He's stuck in the loop. So now I outspeed. Now it's time for cross chops galore. Cross chop might do it. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. I think we kill here. Ooh, he's gonna overheat and it's gonna hurt. Does outrage kill? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Go, go, go. Boom. It kills. All right. We might be able to win this. We might be able to win this on the last hit. On the last hit, because he's paralyzed, he should be slower. Boom. No, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Oh, he was the last hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so bad. It was right there. I needed the cross chop for him. It was so close. Ah, ha, ha. All right. I think that sequence of events is the right move. I just think that we need to do a little bit to keep the Vaporeon maybe alive a little longer, because he can wall that other thing. Oh, that was so close. I am so upset about that. If it had just crit, just once, just go for the bronze on the crits there. Maybe I get one crit every 5 matches, every 7 matches. But no, it couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. All right, this is fine. This is fine. I think we're good. Yeah, that was the thing, the body press. I think that was where we kind of messed up, but not on you at all. Like you're basically trying to guess what a computer is going to do based upon some randomness that it's thinking at the time, even though computers don't think. I think that's where we messed up though, is probably there, because we took a little bit of, like, we gave up the advantage. We didn't take any damage. We gave up the advantage that we had, but it was so close anyway. It was still so close. All right. He's swapping out. We go annihilate Jolteon. That's what we do. Perfect. I'm going through the pattern. Got to go through the whole pattern. And now we swap out again to the Jolts. And then this thing is here. And this thing is going to try to do stuff. But it's not going to, because Volt switch. And then we go Vaporeon, get all that HP back. It's just a sequence of events. All right. And then he swaps out. Does he not? No, he doesn't. He last respects. So we kill the Weavile. Boom, he's gone. And then we deal with this. You need Thunder or Thunderbolt on that Jolteon? It would be nice, yes. I haven't gotten it, but I do need that, because that would do the little bit of damage that we need. That would do it. I need TM, or I don't know if he learns it naturally. I think he needs a TM, doesn't he? I don't know if he learns it naturally. Anyway, we're fighting that thing. We need the Jolteon. It scares him out. Jolteon scares him out. This one. There we go. My hands weren't on the home row. You don't make us. Yeah, it will always be the same. Yes. Yep. That is 100% true. So we can't end up at that same sequence, or we die with 1 move left. No, they didn't patch it yet, because we've been doing that for a while. It will always end up the exact same. So that's how I know what I'm going out to, because it's a pattern. This is basically like the original Mario Brothers, where you always know where the invisible boxes are, and if you jump into them, you're going into the hole. So you always gotta play it over and over and over, and eventually you get to the point. All right, so what did we? He swaps this out. He swaps it out to the thing. What is it? The ice dragon, the Kyurem. I think it was Probo here. We scare him out. What does he swap into? I thought that was what we did, right? We swapped to the Probo here because we were anticipating Icy Dragon. Or did we Volt Switch on him? Did we Volt Switch expecting the Icy Dragon so we could set up against him? Oh, I don't know which one we did. I don't know which one I did here. I think I might have Volt Switched. I'll do it. I'm pretty sure that's what we did, because we got a little damage off. But hopefully I didn't do wrong. Probo does enough work to scare this thing out. So I think this is still our guy. Maybe. There were so many things that happened afterwards. I think we're already out of sequence, but that's fine. That's fine. This will do a lot of damage. That's good. He still outspeeds the Probo, though. That's the problem. He outspeeds this thing. He'll do an incredible amount of damage. What do I do here? Try to keep our Caledon alive. I feel like he could help. He did help a ton. He actually made it so the Jolteon could take those hits. So that's actually a big deal. I think we win our Caledon. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it here. Counter-attack leave. I'm not sure that we did, because that's a lot more damage than I took. Yeah, we did it at some point, but I'm not sure we did it there because that was so much damage. I think it was the Arcaludon first and he swapped out to this thing. And I think that's where we messed up here. So that's fine, he might do the damage to kill. Boop. Yeah, so that's a problem. So, I did the opposite of what you suggested there. The Arcaludon died immediately. Perfect. So Jolteon, go in there, Volt Switch out. Boom. We're not gonna do much, that's fine. And then Probopass, get him! So this is pretty much a loss right here, I think. I think this is a loss right here. I don't think that we can possibly come back from this. But we'll see what happens. He's gonna send to the water, yep. And it'll do last respects, and we don't have the setup, so we just die. So yeah, it's a problem. I'm just gonna let him kill me at this point, because I know we messed up. I know we messed up. I want to get one more run in before I end the stream. I want to get one more run in, so I'm just gonna pain split. Get him! He still lives somehow. Wow, that's incredible. Well, Probopass can take that hit. At least we know that. And then Annihilate. I'll kill here with Rage Fist, right? Unless he swaps out. That's fine. What does this do again? The more times the user's been hit by attacks, the greater the most power. Okay, so that's a thing. So he'll hit me, I'll Rage Fist again for fun. So this will be a thing. I don't think we outspeed the things we need to outspeed, which is the real problem. So we still lose. But Annihilate he's a good win con. He really is. And then there's this thing, and we outspeed this, so we get him. I don't think we have it though, because we're missing the guy we need. When you have Duraludon, I recommend not evolving it because you can G-Max Durala, but not Arcaludon. Oh, interesting. He will body me, I think. Let's cross him. Yep, he bodies. That's fine, that's fine. And then just the Vaporeon left, who is not gonna do anything to this thing. Boom, boom. He'll be confused, but he will not hit himself. So that's where it kind of ends here. Sadly. It's fine though, yeah, because he gets snapped out of confusion by the Lumberry. So boom. Yeah, I actually caught the Arcaludon. I don't think I caught the Duraludon, did I? I'm pretty sure I caught the Arcalu. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I caught him at that stage. So I never actually caught the Duralu, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna say like 60% sure. But if I evolved him, you know, I didn't know that, so I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. So we'll do this. But I think that the sequence we had was right until a certain point, and that's when we needed it. So we'll go one more run, then we'll call it. I think this is okay though. I think we're doing pretty well, and see what happens. And all this XP's. I would, weirdly enough, like to get the. I would like to keep the poor little Weavile alive a little longer. The problem is I don't think that he's gonna survive anything. Like he'll die by the end of this, and he's not getting moves at this point. 130 and up, you don't get moves, so. Or I should say 100 and up, you're not getting any moves. So at this point, we want to swap because he's not sticking around. We go Annihilate, he goes this, and we just play our little song and dance out. And then we go here. So this is all the right sequence of events. This is all going well. This is the way we want it to go. And then we Volt Switch here. And that's what we do here, and then we Vape, and he gets healed. So all of this is perfect. It's just after this that's the real problem. Last respects, we kill off the Weavile. Everything works out the way that it should, and everything plays exactly as we're anticipating it. At this point, did we swap Arcalu, or no, we swapped Jolteon, and then I think we immediately swapped Arcalu and started boosting. That's what I'm pretty sure we did, because he's not going to stick around, which means at some point we Baton Pass. Yes, that is true. We have to Baton Pass because Jolteon has the baton. I pass it here, because then Arcalu does the buff. This is where we caught up. This is what we did. So we go pass out here, he swaps to this, it doesn't want to take hits, and then I start setting up. I did a Flash Cannon the first time. I could just go Electro Shot and hit the guy the next time, and then go Electro again, honestly. And we could see how that plays out. Because I did a Flash Cannon, that's how we got to where we were. We're gonna try it the Electro Shot way. We're gonna try that and see what happens, because we get the automatic free hit on this thing, and that's a big deal. So he'll do some damage to me, which is a real problem, but it's not a real problem. At this point, he will survive any hit I give him. I could Iron D right now, and then I could survive any hit that he gives me. So we're gonna do that. Because this is gonna hurt otherwise. So now we get more defense rise. Now we Electro again because we get another special and we will kill. That is a guarantee. And we get, it's still taking so much damage. It's still taking so much, but this is fine. We're at +5. It's not the same as what we had, but it's close. We have +2 on the special. That's kind of the thing that I needed. And I'm pretty sure he goes out to his other dragon here, right? Or this thing. Ooh, or this thing. Well, this thing kills, so clearly I'm not wanting to take that hit. He's going last, I'm almost certain, because that's his best move. I could go Probo and swap out all that buff on him, because what is he going to do? He's not going to touch the Probo, really. He's got +5 defense, and let's just check this out. Just watch this. Look at these stats. Look at this defense. Look at the special defense. This is insanity. I think we might be able to, because we're already kind of playing differently than what I did. And yes, if Arculodon had a Citrus, that would be so much better. It would really save him. Because he'd be fully set up. I think we do this now. Because Jolteon, obviously, he's not going to stick around. I would have to Baton Pass swap around, which is not going to do all the work. And it would hurt Jolteon, which I don't need. I don't need that. I can pass to this guy. I think that's fine. So we're going to Baton to him. Last Respects doesn't even touch him. Doesn't even touch him. I can Pain Split him, get tons of HP back, and T-Wave him. I can do both. That's fine. Avoided the attack. Got tons of HP back. I should have T-Wave first, actually. That Head Smash is going to hurt, isn't it? Is Head Smash fighting? Head Smash. It's fighting or Steel? It is Rock. Really? Then it's resisted by... Rock doesn't resist itself. Yeah. Rock doesn't resist itself, but Steel resists Rock. So it's still not going to do that much. So I'll T-Wave. See, that's not doing anything. So we T-Wave this thing. Now he's impotent, and he's beaten by... Oh, right. So we're going to T-Wave this thing. There we go. Now he's T-Waved, and he's impotent against everything. That's what I meant. And I think at this point, I can Pain Split again, get a lot back. Boom. Ooh, Wave Crash. Ooh, I should have thought about that. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna hold out that long. Huh. I got a little greedy. I got a little greedy, but I think we're okay. I think, honestly, at this point, Buzzy Buzz Volt Switch. Because he's going to swap to this. Buzzy, he gets healed, because we guaranteed paralysis on this thing. Yeah, run Choice Band, Head Smash, Pseudo, and VGC. Yeah. Yeah, it's that. We Volt Switch out. Boom. Arcalu dies. Vaporeon dies. I think we need to run through that sequence. That's the problem. I'm feeling so bad about it now. Annihilate will get bodied. That's the problem. Like, all of our Mons left get bodied. And they're all getting outsped, I think, by this thing. So I'll just cross chop just for fun. But he gets bodied. Like, he's getting wrecked on this one. And he doesn't do the work. Yeah. No, honestly, I'm not thinking that was as good because we lost a Mon we absolutely needed on that one. So that was a real problem. Yeah. Yeah, we lost something we really needed on that strat. Because the Arcalyudon needed to take all those hits to get that bonus. So that we could actually do the Jolteon and do all the work. But yeah, we can't do it. And the crit, of course, because it's a crit. And it's never going to be enough. Not with that. So I'm just going to play through the motions here because he clearly kills. Like, it's 100%. There's no way. He got confused after one time? Really? That's interesting. Unless he did it again and I just didn't pay attention. Boom! He's paralyzed! I did it! Oh, he hurt himself in confusion. Oh, yeah. Volt switch time. Not gonna do anything at this point. Boom, and then we get killed by the second one. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that we have to play it through the right way, the way that we did before. I just realized we have a Weavile. Yeah. Weavile just barely got added to the team. And he's too low level and his moves are horrible and he doesn't have a chance of hitting like half the dudes on this team. So yeah, he hasn't gotten any screen time just yet. I would love him to, but he's basically just there as death fodder right now. It's kind of a thing. I'm gonna try it through the strat that I was doing before and see if we can get there to the point where we did the body press. Because if we do that and we get to the body press point, that might be the best way to beat this guy. Because there is a way. There's clearly a way. I can think outside the box as many times as possible, but I think that's the right way. I think that's what we need to do, and we're going to try it. All right, at this point, it's very clear he's going to swap. We're going to swap. Boom, boom. This is all just muscle memory at this point. Like, I'm not having any difficulty figuring out what I gotta do now. Because then he swaps to this. We get the free swap, pretty much free swap. So we do this, go through the entirety of the motions because they're exactly the same, and then we'll get here. And this will be the end of it because this will be like 2 hours, 30 minutes, which is a decent stream. So he's gonna go last. Poor Weavile, he gets some screen time, and he gets completely bodied! Get out of here. What is the Terra of Archaludon? Archaludon's Terra is, I think, Dragon. I don't think he's Steel. If it was Steel, it would be nice. But I think he's Dragon Terra. We can see it right there. Yeah, he's Dragon. So it would actually make him much weaker. It would make him much more susceptible to damage. So at this point, we wanted to send out the Jolteon because it scares. And then we send out the Archaludon. Yeah, Dragon's horrible for this fight. Honestly, I kind of think that Dragon for the player is bad in general. Fairy is what we need. We need a Fairy type, and I think we need to get rid of probably Weavile to get ourselves a nice Fairy type because it's immune to Dragon, and Dragon is everywhere for some reason. Like, all the end bosses are using it. I guess because it's really powerful. I could just Volt Switch right out here. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I Volt Switch. Oh no! I already screwed it up. I need to use the baton here. Ah, no! I used the wrong thing. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. This is an issue. Alright, no, we can do this. We can do this. I can figure this out. Here, I'm gonna set things back in because I think he'll probably do the same sequence of events. He's not gonna stick around. He's gonna go to the Steelmon, and I'll go to Jolteon. So this is a thing. We'll go here. It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. I screwed it up. Ah. We had to baton pass there. We had to baton pass because he takes too much damage. That's the problem. And then I'll Iron Defense, but it doesn't really matter at this point because I needed the special boost. That sucks. Ah. Run. I want to run. I want to run. I want to do it again. I think I could probably restart the whole thing and just like do a reset and probably do it that way. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't think the Terrastalize is good for any of the stuff we have. That's the problem. I don't remember what exactly the damage type is for that, but I think our color just dies here. Like, it's just a give up. Let's just do fun stuff. Not touching him at all. Yeah. I could have done a little bit of damage. Honestly, that would have been a smarter idea because technically Probo kills, but it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it. It's an issue. I should have done that. I screwed the sequence up. I screwed up the swap out. I kind of screwed up a lot of stuff in this fight. I ruined the whole fight. I don't know. Just do this thing, man. Get him. Yeah, let's paralyze him so that he gets out of it because that's gonna happen. It's so unfortunate. That took the wind out of my sails. That really ruined my day. I'm like, I knew the sequence and I just jumped into it too much. I just went too fast. And he kills this, obviously. He'll probably crit. I'm surprised he didn't. Now we need to hit to kill. Boom. Did we kill? That's one. Hydreigon's down. If we win with this terribly stupid strat, it would be hysterical. But I think he's got the mons to check this dude. So that's a real problem. Vaporeon, get him! Yeah, that was it. It was just a free give up. Alright, that's fine. Well, thankfully, I didn't waste all the time, so I still have enough time. So I'll do another one, because I know what I did wrong. And it's annoying me, because every time I do it, I'm doing it wrong, but just barely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have killed from there, but I just wanted him to start wiping out some of my dudes so I can get this over with. Because we don't have what we need to beat the last 3 mons. Like, this doesn't touch him, so... yeah, he just kills. It's just a thing. We got one more run in us. We got one more run. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna win. I know what to do. I am definitely calling it after this one. After this one, I'm gonna have to walk away, because it's a thing. I'll call it regardless of whether or not I win, but if I win, I'll be happy. If I lose, I'll be very not happy. So that'll be the hallmark of how it goes. So perfect. And since he has 2 HP bars, I can't actually Terrastalize and get more HP back on the Vaporeon, so that has to go the way that it went. Probo has to go out next. Dark Pulse, there's so many sequence of events that have to happen. I'm gonna have to be very careful because I'm kind of autopiloting a lot of this stuff. So I'm gonna have to be very careful in those moments where I have to think about what I was doing next. And that's the thing. Jolteon goes next, this guy goes out, perfect. And burned, yep, and I go Volt. Boom, he stays in for some strange reason. T-Bolt probably wouldn't kill even if I had it, but it would do a little more damage and put him in range. Vaporeon comes in, gets the free heal, then we let the Weavile do his thing, because he's got one job and he does it extremely well, and it's called dying really hard right here. He gets bodied! He gets annihilated! Ground would have been decent against the opponent's team too, not just Fairy like against yeah, it would have been decent against them. We need something that outspeeds that Kyurem, which I think Kyurem is one of the fastest mons, isn't he? Yeah, Kyurem was designed to just basically be a sweeper. He was designed cheap. He's not actually that fast. Wow. Yeah, Jolteon outspeeds. We probably have a couple things that outspeed him because he's 95 base. I didn't think he was slow like that. He's still fast, but I didn't think he was quite like that. All right, Weavile died. We go Jolteon. Jolteon has to baton pass here to the Arcaludon. So we do this. This is how we do it. And then he swaps out. I'm gonna go through the sequence of events though. I'm gonna do the Flash Cannon. Yeah. He might as well, yeah, because if you're 1 speed above, you're faster than the other guys, it doesn't matter. So we're gonna go Flash Cannon, then we boost up defense. That's what we do. So we Flash Cannon, then we boost defense, because that's how we get the things going in the way that we do, and he uses Iron Head here, which is a big deal. And then we boost our defense again, and then we go Electro Shot. And I'm pretty sure that's how we get back to the point that we were at. Because now we can take the hits that he's dealing, but the Electro Shot we have to twice, so that we get the 2 boosts. So this is how it works. We're going exactly the way that it went before. I'm just gonna stop at the body press. This is how the puzzle has to work. It's so weird, it's so terrible. But we will live the other hit. Arcaludon is specifically here for this guy. That's the thing. He's specifically here to boost because all these boosts will matter at the end of the day. If Arcaludon had 100 speed, yeah, I mean, if Arcaludon had 100 speed, he'd probably just be a sweeper of this entire game. Like, he's really good. He's just, like, his biggest weakness is slowness. He'd be too good, I think, at that point. Just good enough to get us through this, which would be really nice. All right, at this point, we have to Jolteon swap in, pass baton. We take the last respects with decent HP remaining, and he gets scared and runs away. So that's decent. So I think, do we Buzzy or do we Volt here? I'm pretty sure we still Volted, because no matter what, we got the no, we did. Actually, I think we did Volt at this point, didn't we? We did Volt, and that was a bad idea. So I'm gonna Buzzy and hopefully get rid of the Lumberry. I'm gonna do that. And then we can swap out with the baton and keep that going. We're gonna do this. We get rid of the, he doesn't have a Lumberry. We just paralyze, perfect. So that's excellent, so that's perfect. He is now shut down. Now, we go out to this, because we can pass the baton with the crazy boost that we have, and we should be able to survive an Outrage with ease. Look at that. All right, he's clearly not sticking around, right? That's what we thought. Yeah, because we were at this point, and this is where the body press is. Okay, so that's decent. So now we swap out to the Jolteon, get big damage, and get this thing's HP down. That's what we do. We pass the baton here. Let's go for it. He's paralyzed. He's still stuck around. Why? He can't do damage. All right, I'll pass out again. Why not? Because he's going to Outrage. It's not going to do that much. If he's going to stick around, I'm going to body press. I'm going to just body him. It crit. Of course it crit. All right, he's confused. At this point, I don't want to lose that bonus. So I'm going to swap out to the Annihilate, maybe, to take that Outrage. We have +6 defense. So Annihilate would take it, Vaporeon would take it. I think if we get the Annihilate out there, we can swap to the Vaporeon because he'll go to the Fire guy. Because at that point, it's dangerous for him. This is not good, actually. This isn't great for us. Alright, we still have the boost. We have -2 speed. because we actually keep the bad stuff too, because the baton pass. Jolteon can eat the -2 speed, I think, right? Not really. I think we just have to swap out to the Probo and just get him killed. Like, that's a problem, but... Annihilate doesn't do what he needs to do to kill at this range. I think he does, like, 40%. Oh, this is... We've changed things up, and we're getting closer. Our Caulodon does very little, but so does Probopass. That's the problem. But Probo can beat the Firebug. Our Caulodon can't do that. I think it's our Caulodon's time to shine. We'll send out to him. Maybe he survives if this guy uses water. That would be decent. But we'll send the baton because we lose it no matter what. So we'll send out. Last respects. Yeah, it kills. It's a crit, so that's fine. So Jolteon can come back out and do some work. Jolteon kills at this point. We're Volt switching. That's fine. This is okay. He kills everything on the team at this point, so that's a real problem. I think we just lose again. Honestly, there's so many things. There's so many things that go wrong all the way through. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Freeze him. Freeze him. It wouldn't matter if he froze him, actually. And we go down here, so that's a thing. Since we got him to half, if we could possibly get the thing to hit himself. No, we can't because he did that. I don't think there's any way to win, so I'm just gonna throw it. I'm just gonna throw it. It's just a thing. It's a thing. Boop. Should paralyze. And he's paralyzed. Ooh, he's paralyzed. Decent. That might have been what we needed then. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Probo dies here. Annihilate does the work. Depulse kills. Yep, see you for now, Lagano. We'll see if we can get it. I'm still holding out small hope. Does he still have the water guy up? He does. He does, he does, he does, he does. I'm gonna Rage Fist. Yep. Oh, it was the right call. It was the right call. All right, perfect. That's fine. I don't think I would speed though. Jeez, and he's gonna body me. This sucks. This is such an annoying fight. This is such an annoying fight because I don't outspeed, do I? No, I think I do outspeed his team. I might outspeed his team. I might outspeed at this point. Because I outspeed this, right? That means ooh. Do I win? Do I actually win? Because both of them went down to 50%. I could cross chop this thing into oblivion, couldn't I? If I hit. Come on, come on. Yes! Hydreigon's gone. Hydreigon is gone. We're getting closer. Now we're on Kyurem, the last Mon. If I kill this thing, then I win. I need a cross chop to hit. I absolutely 100% need this to hit. Come on, come on. It hits. We win. Boom. We win. It worked. It worked somehow. Got him. Oh, I feel so good. Oh, this is the best way to end it. This is the best way to end it. He's gone. 166. We get past the lock. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was so good. Naughty Mint, that would be decent for an Annihilate. That would be decent for him. Scope Lens might be better though. I need some healing. Oh, I need some healing. I need to get this team back. We gotta win now. We have to actually win. So I need to get members of this team. Vaporeon is essential. Our Caulodon is, I would say, more essential than Probo. He does more work. And we keep these guys fully healed. I think that's the way we do it. Weavile's gonna have to sit there for a little bit. This is gonna be big money spent. But we did it. We did it. We got past. Big deal. Big deal. Whew, I feel so good about this. All right. Boom. And wasting all the money. We're wasting all the money. Every dollar bill. Everybody gets healed. Now, we need to capture something, I think. We need to capture a fairy type. Fairy would be very good. This thing still bodies a lot of dragons. The problem is he doesn't take a hit. He immediately dies. Weavile's speed should be good. But I don't think, like, he's got to reduce speed nature, which is a real problem. It's a real problem. And we don't have great options against dragons, because apparently they use 45 dragons in a team of 6. So we have to be prepared for that at this point. 11 grand would be nice to have, though. What do I have for ball? I have 4 of these still. That might be enough. Scope at weak points, boost the holder's critical hit ratio. I think I just need more money. Oh, it's so close. It was so good. Oh, I feel so good about this. I'm gonna get the nugget to make up for the money that we just spent, because we just spent like 30 grand. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. All right, that was decent. That was decent. We're gonna call it here. I won't need to switch because that'll be a thing. I think I got a gotcha. I'll just use that. I'll use the 2 gotchas. What do we got? A rare, nice. And an epic and a rare, very nice. That's a nice way to end it too. All right, we're gonna call it here. So I'm so much happier. We can actually start this way tomorrow. I'll probably do this tomorrow. I might do this. I mean, I've felt like playing PokeRogue the whole time. Maybe I'll do this tomorrow. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I might try something else. Who knows? But I think I'll play this tomorrow. We're gonna save here. We got past the big unwinnable fight. Unfortunately, it took us like 30 times to get there, but it made it feel better at the very end. So that's all that mattered. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. It was super awesome streaming with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye for now.